DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation and DCA fam, what's going on? It is another FA Friday. Yo, what's your two favorite people to start off with? Crypto McCall, and of course me, Nemesis. Yo.
What up? Name was trying to stream to his own channel tonight.
Right. Almost did. But I caught it. It before it touched anything.
He was trying.
I caught it, and then he had grumpy before getting over here too. You know.
Wasn't grumpy.
Well,
Close enough.
So what's going on, everybody? We got Golden Wolf dropping the FA bombs. Yo, got Fox Protocol Mining dropping the initial FAs, and then you got Golden with the FA spam bomb. Yo, love it. I love it. We got Wheeling Crypto Electronics and Coffee. Howdy, y'all. To let y'all know, I'm starting my own channel. Title is It's Sonya. Nice. Awesome. Doom Miner, what's going on? That one guy, ours, yo. Crypto Nico, what's going on, my man? Long time no see. DogeLord, you like get awesome gear, man? You got to go check out DogeLord apparel. Yo, don't delay. Buy today, guys.
DogeLord Coffee is also sponsoring a freaking awesome giveaway.
I thought we were gonna wait until DogeLord came into here before we said anything.
Well, it's been going for the past few days on Twitter, so
it's
not like it's not an unknown thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that one. Because if you didn't notice, did you catch my stream from earlier today? My favorite game got released on PC. God of War. Ooh. And something else came in today that I wasn't expecting to come in until Monday. I've got a water block system from EK for my PC here. And I'm going to put a 3080 Ti in there with front and rear active cooling. And I've got a 204 millimeter distro plate with a D5 pump built right into it.
It says millimeter.
And it's got a D5 pump built right into it. All in one. And that's going to go in the bottom of the case. It's going to look so sensual. I'm going to drill my case, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Easy. Make sure you put some rubber around those so you don't cut your stuff.
Oh God, I'm gonna drill a hole right into it so hard. And what I'm gonna put in there is a fill port. Ooh.
Getting nowadays. Drill it and I'm gonna fill it.
Oh yeah. We're allowed to talk sensual about computer parts, right? It's allowed here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
100% about computer parts.
Okay. Cool. Because it's gonna have a 360 millimeter front radiator, extra thick. It's gonna have a 240 mil up top, extra thick, and a 120 in back.
Thick boy.
Oh God. And it's gonna have the Threadripper cooler is huge. Oh my God, dude. I was like, oh yeah, it's got full coverage for it. I'm like, okay, cool. I get it. So I'm like, holy crap, this is fucking chongus, dude. It's gonna barely fit in between the RAM. Wow.
Your water block is, or your Threadripper is already water cooled, right?
Not as of right. Yeah, it was.
But it was with the
AI,
Intermax,
Intermax AIO for
which
the
had lots of
Threadripper.
issues. And,
But
it was its own self-contained unit, right? It was an all-in-one AIO.
Yeah. That's why they call it AIO. That's what it means.
I was just making sure. Yeah, I get you.
So this is it right here. This is what was on there, And the pump, which is in the distro plate, which that distro plate is the size of the Threadripper, the pump likes to fucking fail on them. And I have it where
it clogs up.
Yeah, and I have it where the radiator's up top like this, so it's all the bubbles are up top, so the thing never goes dry. Ever.
Right.
There's no way it could ever go dry. I can hear gurgling in the radiator. And I know there's going to be seepage a little bit through the hoses, but as long as the bubbles stay up top, you're good to go. But with Intermax, they're special. And with that specialness, they fail. And they fail horrendously. And I will be doing a video on that, but I will be of me draining this and seeing if it's got the same, because this is supposedly version 2. Supposedly.
That one is?
Yeah.
Because you are majors, didn't you? Originally, or no?
Huh?
Did you RMA yours or no?
Yeah, this is number 2 that I've gotten from them.
Right.
And they after the warranty for this expired, they upped the warranty rate to 5 years, but I was outside of it, so I don't qualify it. So fuck Intermax. They made a fucking shitty fucking product, and they don't stand behind it at all. And Gamers
nice.
and Gamers Nexus, and I got it, and I didn't, and the bad reviews hadn't come out yet.
Right.
Everybody was like, "Yes, this is the best AIO solution."
It
on
was the only AIO solution,
right? And it still is
for a cool minute.
It still is. There is no other company that makes a full die coverage of the Threadripper. Oh, we got the Gundies. But yeah, we don't have full, there's no other company that, all the rest of them are all round, which will cover the Intels.
Right.
I mean, for the most part, it will work with the Threadripper, because even the ones for the Intels, at least the heat plate will cover most of the chiplet. And that's what you want to make sure, is at least the chiplets are covered. But it's spreading it out for the whole ISH cover, so you want a full die coverage, so you got the maximum amount of coolage. Because it's bad enough that whenever you put those things in the full workload, they'll let you get up to, they'll let you maintain, 68C is where the Threadrippers like to maintain themselves. And it was reason why I was with the AIO, I was able, while mining, and I was able to sit there and have no issues with keeping my my Threadripper, as long as I was just like watching YouTube or something like that, it was like 58C all day long. And now I've got the I've got my air cooler on there, the Noxua. Yeah, no, it puts it right at that 68C. It like maintains it too. It's like, yes. It's like, oh no.
Oh man, I had to change my pants listening to you talk about that specs on the EK system, man.
Oh man. do you want to see the graphics card cooler?
Oh, the double-sided? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Throw it up there.
Hold on, let me go grab it. I'll pull it out.
Oh, he's pulling it out, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. And no, Fox, I didn't have any grumpy delays. Not today.
Not you. Was it other grumpies?
Yeah. Well, you know, stay up all night with babies, and the wife wakes you up on the couch. Are you gonna stream tonight? Or, yeah. What time is it?
Yeah, thanks for waking me up. Yeah. Am I early or am I late?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, you're like right on time if you get up right now. Alright.
Damn it. You should have woken me up 5 minutes earlier.
Damn it!
Thanks for
DogeLord's gonna be pissed.
Thanks for this waking me up. I gotta get So I had an issue today at the mini farm, right? Had to go. Router went down with all my rigs. I thought the power was out, and then I was like, oh, can't see anything. Oh fuck yeah! Oh, that's frosted. That's cool.
It's the whole black underneath the black here is all addressable RGB.
Nice.
D5 pump built into it.
Wow. Weird.
PWM. It's made to stand up, and he puts it into display mode. But I'm gonna lay it down on its back, on the bottom of my case, and it'll be just shining up like this.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, this way the pump's hidden.
Wicked.
And I'll have my drain port underneath this, so my drain will be the lowest thing. All I need is the 2 hookups for the pump. I don't need to hook up anything else on here. These
That's
2
just the
ports.
reservoir?
Yeah, this is a fill port. Yeah, and then this is a drain port, and then these 2 would be alternative inlets. But I'm going to use them from the bottom, and they're going to go out to the back of the case so they stay pretty much hidden and uniformed. Oh yeah.
Bet you that thing costs as much as a card almost.
This here was $250, and it's a 240 mil reservoir in here.
Ooh.
It's pretty chunky.
Yeah.
Filling that's gonna be a pain.
No, that's why I have a fill port that I'm going to drill into the top of my case, so that I've got a single port from the highest point in the case to fill.
Oh.
And the fluid goes right into here, and the return will fill up the whole reservoir section. And once this is filled up, then I can turn the pump on, because I don't want to turn the pump on dry.
No, that's a big no-no.
Big no-no.
Something about liquid pumps. They really hate to be ran without any liquid in them.
So this is going to be the front of the of my Asus Tough 3060 Ti.
3080.
I mean, 3080. Yeah. 3080 Ti. This is going to be the very front of it. It is for the Tough.
It's for the Tough?
Yeah.
To my bro, you got to get one now.
It comes with all the stuff to put the drain ports on there, mounting screws to mount it through the board and everything. Gives you your thermal pads.
Yeah, just so you guys know, EK is like the Ferrari of liquid cooling.
Yeah. All this came in at a whopping a little over $1,400, dude.
Oh god, it hurts so bad.
Kind of, a little bit.
At least buy him a couple drinks first, and then damn.
Right. So, this is the front of it, and if you see here, it says Vector Tough. So it's for the Tough edition. So this is where the power plugs would be. This is where you initially put the ports in, but with the back plate, I actually get to take this off.
You gonna bend tubes, or are you just gonna use soft tubes?
Soft tubing. I'm not at the level of hard tubing quite yet.
You'd be surprised. It's not that difficult.
I want to get used to trying to just run it and make sure everything goes really nicely. Then I'll start splurt. That cost a lot of money to actually add that, but yeah, I got to take this top piece off. But got RGB up at the front here. This would have RGB built right into it. This would also glow G-Force on there and have the little EK logo up into the front. Nickel plated there. A nice little coverage of the die section for the VGA core. Very, very high quality stuff. I love this. And my case is, for being an older case, has a really nice position for the putting the GPU into display mode. So it's got a nice little built into the case stand for it all. So it's really nice. And
No expenses spared.
oh no, oh no. I kind of went all out on this.
I mean, there's only one level. It's 11. You have to play it at 11.
No, 11 would have. I'm at 10. 11 would be liquid cooling my RAM.
Oh.
And that, yes, that is a thing. All right, here. And then this is the active back cooling.
Ooh.
And this also
RC protection.
yeah, and it's also works with the 3090 Tough Edition. So 3080 Ti and the 3090 are the same. And
Oh
this-
yeah, what is
should use
3090? Just
2S
jam like
on the
2 more
router.
procs on there, or
Yeah,
memory
yeah,
modules?
yeah. Pretty. Yeah, it's just a couple more modules. That's it. And then the back. All the back that actually is closest to it is all like nickel plated. And then you've got your active cooling back here. Oh yeah,
So
and it's got a
central.
nice little spot to cool the back of the PCB right behind the chip. So I mean, this is gonna be pretty good.
Sandwiched in.
Oh yeah, and then you
Alright.
can see how the top of this is. How I've got the 3 screws holding it here, and then it'll be 3 more to hold that into the front side of this.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is gonna be a gaming monster. Oh yeah.
Yeah, now that EK has that, all the duplicators are gonna come out. Be like, hey.
Let them. Because that'll help drive down prices.
Oh man, yeah. Then again, you know, EK really doesn't run any sales either.
No, they don't. Never. I've never seen
You
a
want to get
sale.
something EK on sale? It's probably open box at like Micro Center.
Right. They've had it for so long, like the GPU is out of date. And that comes with like all the parts that put everything together. It's got the gasket you need, so I mean it's like everything you need here, all in one package here for like I said, $1,400 for all of this.
Pure pennies.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. it was some mining goodies.
But you know, you got to DCA your mining profits into something, right?
Right. Gotcha every once in
It's
a
either
while.
more Bitcoin or you know, more hardware.
Right, and that's like, and I was looking at it going, man, ever since the pump died on me, I've had to dial back my overclock, and I can see the performance hit in my PC.
Oh, your AOI?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, the Intermax, they're fucking notorious for it. And instead of like doing a massive recall or extending everybody's warranty out for something that at the time it was like almost $200, you know, and it can't outlast its own warranty. I mean, granted, mine stays on all the time. I'm either using it and it's mining, or you know, or it's, yeah. So I mean, 24/7. I mean, it lasts a year and a half, and the pump dies.
Yeah.
I've got a D5 pump that's sitting in my mining room that still turns on, and that thing mined with 2 FPGAs on it.
Yeah.
24/7 until the FPGAs died. The pump outlasted the equipment it was supposed to cool.
What kind of system was that one?
For the FPGAs.
You use a standalone pump too?
Oh yeah, standalone pump on there, D5 with a built-in 240 reservoir into it. That's where I had that 480 mil radiator. And I had the Dymus Tech full copper water blocks.
Oh, very nice.
Oh fuck yeah! So I mean these FPGAs had the best life it had until they died.
Yeah.
And they did not die because of anything I did, because I never saw temps get up on it. So this was either they just crapped out over time, or they were a little hurt from the person before beating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And
Not giving them the proper air they need, you know?
I limped them along the best that they possibly ever could until they just gave up. And that's what I'm thinking is the latter. But yeah, it's like, it's going to be cool. Now, the only thing I'm waiting for is I've only got 3 ports for addressable RGB, and I've got 6 fans. The front and back of the GPU, the distro plate, and the cooler for the Threadripper itself. I've got more things with addressable RGB than I do. Yeah.
RGB heads.
Yeah, I've only got 3, so yeah, something's got to fucking be daisy chained somewhere.
Well, yeah, look it up. They sell 4-to-1 RGB
I got
header cables.
Oh yeah, I've got one coming in that's like, I've got a 4-port here that I'm probably going to use, and I got a 10-port to go a little bit for the lower one. So I'll put like all the fans or something that I want to be able to control in one way, and then I'll put everything else on the other one to control it that way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Live build on Crypto and Hot Rods.
Oh fuck yeah. I hopefully I get the other header tomorrow. It looks like it's in my town right now, so hopefully I get it tomorrow. If not, it'll be Monday.
Oh man, we got a crazy storm about to hit the East Coast tomorrow night, I think. Sunday night maybe. We get snow like a mofo.
Man, you could send some of that shit over here. I don't even have enough to fucking ride on my snowmobile.
You guys are just cold right now, man. There's no precipitation.
It's like we're like cool, not even cold.
Well, for you guys,
I feel like this is I feel like we're having a fucking heat wave. It's
yeah, right.
like let's see what the temperature is. I mean, for this would be balls ass cold for Chris. 25 degrees. We are having a heat wave.
Oh, 25.
That's a heat wave.
It's in Illinois, man. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a heat wave.
Right? We should be like 0, -10 degrees out.
Yeah.
I should be
during the
questioning, am I warm enough on the snowmobile? Do I really want to ride? We should be cold enough that I should be able to take a pot of hot boiling water, throw it up into the air outside, and make snow.
Have ice chunks fall on your foot.
Right. Well, you've seen that. Like you get up to like somewhere around -20 below 0, you can take a pot of boiling water and throw it up into the air, and it'll just snow.
It's like vapor.
It just turns into snow. You'll see it snowing. You're like, wow, I made a cloud.
Science it.
Oh yeah, because the hot water will give up its temperature quicker than cold water will. So you want that rapid change to get it to turn into snow.
Super icicles.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool.
What up, Chris?
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good.
You know, it's just another Friday.
It's Friday.
I'm just sitting here admiring my new equipment. Oh giggity. Oh giggity.
He's over there making messes in his pants.
Oh yeah.
I was remembering the comment that I posted earlier in the live chat. It's like, he's gonna drill some holes. He's gonna put his dick in a box.
No drilling holes in the EK water blocks.
No. That's expensive.
They've been engineered fully. Trust me.
Right.
No modification needed.
Right. I love how they do their gasket structures in here. It's just like a thin little rubber O-ring gasket.
And dude, man, EK's been around for a while too.
I
They're
know.
always putting out the fire stuff.
Oh yeah, and it's kind of cool because like you can tell that like this port right here is where it's going to be inlet, and it'll come in, fill up the whole chamber, and then it gets to the pump itself. And that's going to be perfectly flat, so it's going to be perfectly filled.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Might have to shake the case a little bit.
Yeah, to get the last little air bubble out of here.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
You kinda have to like pick up the case. And move
Oh
it around
yeah,
a little.
oh yeah. You're gonna see me probably when I do the live stream on this, probably swear a little bit. God damn it, get out of there!
Get out of there!
Right, dude. Thank God everything's like on rubber hoses, so I'd almost be able to like unmount it and work the bubble out into the hoses and get them up either to go into the radiator or into the fill tube, which will be the highest point after I drill my case.
Well, you have one of those 24-pin like jumpers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
A
godsend when you're building up.
Oh yeah,
water
this way you can
break,
have
for
your
sure.
board unplugged in case of leakage.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot to put that hose end on. You're like, oh, spewing it every.
Right, and your board's covered. Well, at least you didn't have power, because you can. I usually, whenever I'm doing that, even when I had the my FPGAs, I fucking put the jumper plug into there, and I had the motherboard, CPU, and 24 pin out of the board. Going, yeah, you're not being plugged in while I do this one. No.
You did.
We are not charging up any
5 volt
capacitors.
reference to pump it. That's it.
Right, exactly. Just like turn it on. Wow, look at that thing! It just sucked all the water in.
Oh yeah, it will too.
480
Like, oh,
mil,
crap.
a 480 mil radiator that's double thick. Holy cow! I was like, that's a whole quart.
Yeah. I need 2 bottles to fill my
I was like,
system.
oh my fucking god! Oh man, you see how thick this is? My radiators are about this are about that thick too.
Nice.
They're thick. There's probably going to be a 2-quart, maybe 2.5 quart system.
That's a lot of liquid.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I mean this piece here is 240 fucking milliliter already. So I'm like, you already got a lot of fluid already just in this alone.
Once you get that in there, man, your PC is gonna be quiet as hell.
I know. And I'll be able to
Are
like.
you on? Are you on? What's going on here?
Oh yeah. and with the 3080 Ti in there, I'll be able to push this 2K monitor and stream and have no fucking problems. That is starting to piss me off that I can't stream.
Oh,
With the
from the
bad.
overheating or what?
No, it fucking if I try to push it high def, full HDR 2K. Yeah, it's not happy.
Please, sir, I cannot go on any longer.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, I haven't even turned on DLSS on there. There's no ray tracing at all. I'm like,
Oh no.
this is just the GPU.
What's the point of a 3080 then? Jesus.
Well, no, I've got a 1080 Ti in there right now, so I'm going 2 generational jump on this one. Perfectly 2 generational, and I'm like, oh wow.
It was 12 gig, right?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so I want to do a quick screen share
No,
because right
What up,
now,
Chum Change?
well, right
I don't
now
know if I turned that on.
I have been.
I did. Okay, I autonomously did that. Cool.
Okay, so basically, as you guys are aware, we had a Flux giveaway, a tag and win. 25 Flux for one person, and 25
Fluxtastic.
Flux for their friend.
Get the flux out of here.
The only caveat was because it was a dual promotion with DCA Adventure and DogeLord Coffee. We were limiting it to just people in the U.S. And that's because of DogeLord Coffee shipping rates and whatnot that can only serve people in the U.S. as of this time. Now, that being said, I'm currently running the Twitter comment picker because I have to literally screen everyone that it picks as a winner. Because if they just retweeted and they didn't actually comment, they didn't tag anybody, I have nothing to verify. Because they are not currently, the Twitter comment picker doesn't actually pick comments. It allows you to
It just looks for the hashtag.
retweets.
Yeah.
It looks for the retweets.
Oh.
So it's literally picking a bunch of people who retweeted but didn't comment, so they're disqualified. So I'm going to show you guys that literally while I'm in the middle of doing this. So you can see, yeah, this is taking a minute. All right, so
You only have 14,000 people. I mean,
you know, it's like
6:30 days.
So then I have to go through and like, okay, did that person comment? Because I don't see
Somebody's
them.
been busy tweeting.
Yes, there has been a lot of traction here, which was amazing. Thank you all for being a part of this.
Yo, that's awesome.
So, we had 39 retweets, 5 quoted tweets, 71 likes. So, just a retweet doesn't necessarily mean a new follower, but you know, this person obviously did not comment, so gotta pick another one. So I'm in the middle of doing this right now. As soon as I don't remember BTC Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
You know. Nope. So I'm literally doing this while we're having this talk right now. So
I saw
no.
Mikhail's
Well-
name in there.
I know this person didn't retweet. I didn't comment. I'm starting to memorize who all did. I don't think that one did.
I know, man. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
say
there's
you're giving away crypto, and people are like, "Oh, I want it."
No, they just go read. They just see retweet and they're like, done. That
Yeah,
was
they don't actually,
easy.
like, they don't
I didn't know
actually
how.
read
Yeah,
the
they,
instructions.
no.
It was in the picture and it was in the actual tweet text.
All right,
Crypto
see,
life.
reading would be isn't reading kind of like doing your own research?
Why would you want to do such a thing, then?
Right. just like that one guy, right, DogeLord, that tried to give me shit.
Which one? There's been a few.
It's kind of funny, but I sling shit right back at them, and it usually sticks on them and not me. The one that was like, why do you promote DogeLord.com? I thought you were a Bitcoin maximalist. And I'm like,
yeah, that was fun.
yeah, that was. I'm like, do your own research.
That guy did not understand the assignment.
It was an honest question.
Oh yeah, I was like, that's DogeLord's. If you can verify if you'd like. And he pops back and he's like, oh no, we're not the same people. He's definitely a Bitcoin maximalist.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
Dude turned around and followed me.
That's right.
Because like I'm sitting here spurting out knowledge, you know, and he's like, it's confusing that you're a Bitcoin maximalist. You spit out knowledge, and here you are promoting DogeLord.com, and I'm like, dude, that's one of my homies. Of course, even though I don't believe in shitcoins, doesn't mean I'm not gonna promote a homie. Fuck. And he's like, that makes sense. And then he's like, that makes sense.
Especially when, according to your tweet, like inside your tweet, you know, it's his site and he supports the other YouTubers in the community.
Right.
You know, I've literally leveraged DogeLord.com as a community project.
Fuck yeah, dude. That you know, it's like, and the dude turned around. He's like, oh, that makes sense. Follow. It's like, oh, cool. That's what I thought.
Communitized, you know, not to be confused with communized, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like all transactions should be voluntary. I know, it's a fucking concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in the middle of doing this.
Hey, I know that person.
I know that person too, but I don't think our boy Trek actually read the directions.
No, but he would have retweeted anything that you had anyway. Just because he's like, homie, yes.
Yes. Retweet.
Right?
That's
Love
right.
you, buddy. Appreciate the support.
That one button, click retweet.
Oh,
Hook your
yeah.
brother up, you know.
So
You see, what would make this so much quicker for you is if you make a jot down of all the names, right? And then you could sit there and click and just go, nope, click, nope, click, nope, click, nope.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's only so much you can do.
And all you have to do is shake your head, and I'll press the button that says nope.
Yeah.
And I just did it now, and I'll do it again. Nope.
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 As soon as I find a
Nope. Nope.
winner here,
You're gonna have like 400
I
notes.
then have to research and make sure that they are following, and then I have to research and make sure that the person that they tagged is also
What
following.
up, chump change?
That's
Well,
in the
you
rules.
can't make the other person follow.
Welcome to the Naked Gold Shell Club, buddy.
That was the
Naked
promotion.
gold shell. Oh.
Yeah, but you can't make other people follow. You can make them retweet.
So
I know this button clicking is just
You know-
strenuous.
you know
man.
what?
People,
I
people
think
can't
you
hate.
might have a.
Yeah, you can't.
Point.
You
Let's
can't.
see.
It's for them and their friend.
Holy flux.
You know what? You just pointed something out that I didn't even notice.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You can't.
After
You,
all that hard research and work, I forgot to put the. Both of you must.
no,
follow.
dude. DogeLord, you can't do that. You cannot force the other person because they can sit there and mass spam it to everybody, talk to a couple of their close friends. Hey, can you do this for me? And they'll probably still get. You'll be less than. You'll be like 25% will do it.
What I'm saying is, you are right. So whoever first gets it. Will,
Oh, did he comment?
yes, he did.
Did he
Holy
comment?
flux.
I don't believe
Fox
it.
got the
Protocol.
flux.
And Soapy Fresh.
Oh, nice.
He even
Nice.
said it too in the chat. He says, "Just pick me and Soapy Fresh."
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
There you
Boom.
Oh,
Rigged.
congratulations,
I wanna
Fox
recount.
Protocol Mining and Soapy Fresh for winning. You guys won. Brian pointed out a very key caveat, so I can only that's the thing. That's the thing. So again, thank you very much, everybody, for participating. There
fourth Red Bull
will
that
be
day.
another promotion, this time without the U.S. limitations imposed because of DogeLord's requirements. There will be another promotion coming up real soon, so stay tuned for that. And that one will be available worldwide. Won't it, Mikhail?
Yes, it will.
And there will be a separate promotion, a totally separate promotion.
Oh man, there's too much
giveaway.
giggity going on, dude.
There's-
I'm just saying.
Oh.
There's going to be another Flux giveaway. This
Oh, God,
time
there's
it's
so
going
much
to be for
giggity.
the international. It doesn't matter where you're from, okay? And then DogeLord's going to do a separate promotion where it's going to be a tag and win for the chance to win DogeLord coffee.
Coffee?
So many
Coffee?
roasted beans. So much time.
I love coffee.
That first sip in the morning.
Congratulations!
I'm just not too much of a coffee drinker. Otherwise, I would full on support it. But I'm not a big coffee drinker. Never have been. I don't know why. It is what it is.
Oh, Free Flux is rated F. Come on, brother. You know you want to say it. Just
Free
do it.
Flux is rated F for fluxing awesome.
Oh,
He said it.
oh. It's fluxing awesome to the very last drop.
Ready?
Kind of be like stupid troopers, you know, and be like, see how many times you can say flux in one go. Instead of be like meow.
Meow.
It's like that's only 9 times. Meow.
You're not messing with me.
You know how fast.
Are you messing with me
you're
right
going.
now?
Right.
Yeah, that ain't shit. I'll call somebody a chicken fucker.
Man, it's the most that I've ever seen anybody eat. Totally freaking out. Hey, man, you still owe me now.
Yeah.
What? But you told me to eat it.
I'm gonna need that $130
Right?
whenever you get a chance. That's not cool, man. Yeah,
Like, I just took one for the team.
not cool.
That was a whole ounce.
Spitting out seeds. Big bars. Looking awesome.
One of the best movies ever.
Oh yeah.
If it's the first time you're watching it, after that, it's like, no.
Have you guys seen all the?
I could watch that movie multiple times and still laugh.
Nah.
You guys seen the BTC memes about how like last year at this time we hit 40K, everyone's like celebrating.
Hey,
We're
yeah.
back down to like 41,000 like we're around now. And it's
Everybody's acting like they're
we're like,
born broke.
it's going to zero, man. It's going to zero.
I'm broke, man. I bought at the all-time high. I'm broke. It's like,
I was watching a video, forget who it was, and they were like, "Oh, remember whenever Bitcoin was like at its all-time high, like a few months ago, like 60K," and everyone was like, "Man, if Bitcoin hit 40K, I'd buy so much Bitcoin right now." And then Bitcoin hit 40K, and everyone's like, "No, why is it hitting this low? Oh, I'm getting wrecked." You're like,
right.
You said you'd buy.
Yeah, right.
Why aren't you buying? Why are you freaking out?
Right, this is a coupon
You
event.
You asked for this, like quite literally. Like we all manifested this ourselves, but everyone's saying we wanted it so bad. Well, here you go.
I know.
What are you gonna do with
I
it?
had Crypto Kenzie. I was talking to him. He's like, "So what are you mining?" And I'm like, I mean, it depends on what your power price and everything, and how much you want to chase profits." I'm like, but me myself, it looks like it's more hitting like a GPU bear market here for mining, and I'm like waiting for capitulation here of people going, "Fuck it, I can't make any money doing this," and they sell their shit off.
Bet pennies on the dollar on their
Oh,
cost.
fuck yeah, dude. Fucking Kenzie's like, "Oh, you're waiting for cheap GPUs, aren't you? Isn't that when you want to
That's
buy
right.
cheap GPUs?" And I'm like, shh.
Okay,
that
so
on
I
live
just
streams.
read this in the live chat, okay? You know, right after, Doom Miner was laughing about, for fluxing, awesome. I saw that Fox Protocol says, "Hey, fucking awesome, guys. Appreciate that. I had my first cup of DogeLord coffee today, too. Must have been my lucky charm."
That's right.
Baller. Doom Miner's like,
Photos or it didn't happen, buddy.
right. Doom Miner's like,
Or-
we're in a bear
or video.
market as of today.
Send the link.
50
Photos or
days
video.
below the 200 day. Yeah, I don't care about how where the market is. It's how many satoshis people are actually mining per watt is where the bear market comes in. Trading side, total different story. But when you're looking at it from a mining side, when the price drops too far and the difficulty is too high, you're not mining enough. You fall below the cost of doing business. And that's where efficiency kills people. So
Especially if you have a big, system, people running these closets full of gear.
right, I'm like, if somebody had like myself, where I'm going to be putting in this EK water system in here, and I'm going to be putting a 3080 Ti in here. I got my Threadripper. If that was the only thing I had running, the fans and the pump alone would kill profit on this rig alone.
Too much RGB. Can't handle it.
Well, I could turn the RGB, dude, man. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fans with RGB on it, right? If I turn it all on, that's 100 watts. 4 fans with RGB is 100 watts. I was like, oh my lord, turn that fucking shit off.
Tell me you don't care about power. And show
Right.
me your rainbow computer.
You know, that's one thing I love about about my PDU that I've got, man. It's got that like little voltage output on there going, hey, this is what you're using. I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, at idle. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah. So it's like I'm gonna be ramping it up, and then I just got it to where I can for the first time I downloaded the Asus the addressable RGB control panel, and how parasitic that is on the fucking system. Oh my god, it's got it fucking
Always
turns
on
on
crap.
bloatware. Oh
Yeah. Oh, you wanted that extra gig? No thanks. I'm taking
it's like why did you turn on Microsoft fucking Explorer? Why?
Yeah.
That in itself is a fucking virus.
I know. Most hacked browser in the fucking history of time.
Right? And fucking I've got it to where all the RGB is now sound activated.
Ooh.
So if there's nothing going on in the computer, like me sitting here talking right now, nothing. But when you guys say something, all of a sudden all my RGB starts lighting off, and that's just on my RAM. Oh yeah, hey, it's like, but so like whenever I put it into mining mode, it goes all into dark mode.
Oh, very nice.
Oh yeah, there's something about dark mode that has a lot to say.
Essential.
Yeah,
It's understated.
I wish Contado had dark mode right now. It's really hard to look at.
Yeah. It's almost like you turn on
I'm
a
trying to
flashlight.
read text. I'm like,
Oh, dude, man! Imagine doing that with this 32-inch display in 2K with HDR on at 165 hertz.
So much.
White is really white. You can almost you can wear sunglasses and feel like you're outside.
Oz says you fart and your RGB lights will change.
No. It doesn't do anything on my sound. It has to be system sound. So because you guys are coming out through the system side, it lights
So if
up
I
my.
fart in the mic, it'll light up?
Yes, it would.
Oh, okay.
100%.
We'll try that later if I got one.
Okay, cool. Because Confucius say, man who farts on microphone has to smell it later.
Be like,
Man, why does it smell like fart over here, man? Man, maybe I shouldn't have taken the pants off, man.
oh, proof of pants. Proof of pants.
I shouldn't have farted directly on it.
Oh, pink eye.
It'd be like, squirtle.
What the fuck am I saying?
Fucking because, I'll never get that out of my head now.
You know what else you won't get out of
You're
your
welcome, bro. You're welcome.
head? Am I not squirtly enough for the Squirtle Club?
Squirtle Squad.
Right? See, I didn't. I was Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh.
Man of mystery.
Huh? This?
No. What my reference?
Oh yeah. No, I didn't watch that either. I was a Dragon Ball Z fan, so I was like, during that time frame, I was hardcore on the Dragon Ball Z.
It gets a hardcore cough.
Right? Oh, quiet. I've got to sit here and be angry while smoking my cigarette because I'm goth.
What happened to Robotech, man? Where's the Robotechers at?
Man, that came and went quick. I was around for one season. People were like, yeah, this is stupid.
Oh, right. Oh, man.
This here is a very good hand warmer.
Is that what you call it?
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that thing.
This is the grid seed miner. The red light means it's working.
Brave touching that thing all the time.
See, I don't have any issues with it. Why?
Why, are you sitting on carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I mean, I got carpet in my office too. It's kind of It's only questionable when like grab a turntable and like you see the arc come off your finger.
You gotta, you have to like get up off of your chair and stuff like that. Like be
it's
moving
usually when,
around
taking
like
off a hat or a jacket or something.
right, or if I like slide, you know, like Peter Griffin and like snap, you know.
Somebody.
If I know that I slid my feet around like I've been fidgeting while I'm gaming or something like that, I'll like touch the case or something before I
Yeah, touch the metal case.
I'll touch my case real quick and snap into that, and then I grab this. It really, it's interesting whenever like the wife like touches my hand and I'm like I'm holding onto my mouse, and I feel the zap in my hand, and I hear my mouse, you know, the Windows icon of as if something unplugged. You're like, what unplugged?
Just charging static electricity.
Right. Well, I mean, Linus Tech Tips did show with Electro Boom. If you haven't, I mean, it's like most tech people know who Linus Tech Tips is. Electro Boom, he's got a really cool YouTube channel. Some people probably have like seen little like blurbs of what he does. It's the guy that fucking will sit there and like plug in shit, electrocute himself, and hit the bottom of a fucking shelf. Like fucking, he does all this stupid stuff, but he's a fucking electrical engineer. So he hits himself like enough to like jolt himself, but nothing enough to kill him. And he knows that most of the stuff is such lightweight gauge that before it got to a certain point, the wires itself would melt away. So I mean, he's got like little protection built into it and stuff like that. Bless you, my man. Bless you, Rona.
We're in a free household.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like he's got like a really cool channel. If you guys want to like learn electrical stuff from an electrical engineer, he kind of breaks it down in a more humoristic way. Canadian dude, fucking cool as shit.
Jason the Tiger Osborne.
Yes, Goblin. He did make an electric guitar that electrocuted the shit out of himself with it.
Oh no.
He made a Jacob's ladder, and the Jacob's ladder fell over onto him, and he fucking grabbed the Jacob's ladder and fucking burned the shit out of his hand.
Ouch. Yeah, no thanks.
But it was like enough to hurt him, but because it was such lightweight stuff, the circuit like short-circuited, and the wires melted off. Like, he put certain things in there just in case shit happened. Like, he wouldn't die.
I've seen the wire short circuit. You know, it doesn't melt. The insulation catches on fire.
Oh, dude, man. He did one with a ceramic capacitor and passed voltage through it. Had the whole capacitor glowing. I was like, holy cow, I've never seen a capacitor fucking glow like that. Wow.
It's like a diesel engine, man.
Oh, yeah, it's like a glow plug, dude.
Glow
It's like,
plug, that shit. Yeah.
oh my God. I was like, damn, I've never seen it like that. So I've been like stuck like watching his stuff for a little bit. I'm like, that just the stuff that he's doing, I'm like, that is fucking hilarious. He's like putting stuff in a microwave, seeing what'll arc in there, fucking using the transformers and fucking using that to power other shit. I'm like, oh, I've never thought about taking a transformer out of a microwave. That's an induction coil. Oh,
so much
shit.
Open air radiation, all right.
Only if it's arcing. You're getting but if you think about it, we're already being bombarded no matter how you look at it. So
Oh, I love 5G. It's so fast.
I know, right?
It passes right through my body with the quickness.
He did a study about that with like 3 and 4G particles. He's like it's bullshit. He's like if you're worried about that, don't go out. Don't try to live in a fucking lead bunker because the sun's 8 times worse.
All us 80s kids, we stood way too close to the microwave anyway, so.
Well, he's sitting there going, it's like you're on with microwaves. You're into the red light waves, which are the ones that cause heat. and then you've got your UV, and then you've got your low light range.
Low end spectrums.
Yeah. Like welding is is more intensive than 5G. And God forbid you're fucking doing TIG welding, that's even worse.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, you're thinking about short bursts though. At that point, it's not like you know. I've heard of 5G guys who are like installers. They've been complaining of getting occasional migraines from just being, blasted with that stuff. Well, I guess if you're on the tower, it's probably pretty. They probably need some kind of like
they've got
PPE or something.
they've got to be grounded to play with that shit, dude. You're not gonna tell me that these guys aren't grounded.
Yeah.
little mini fucking. I mean, like I know, like in California, they've got line jockeys, guys that actually fly up to high power tension lines in a helicopter.
Yeah, and then they ride the line.
Yeah, then they get on the line on there, and they're fucking wearing almost like a Faraday cage fucking suit, dude. It's almost like chainmail, so that the electricity dances on the outside of that, and not them.
Yeah, bounces away.
Right, I was like watching that one day, man. It was like wild. I was like, they're on a helicopter, then they attach themselves to the fucking line so that everything is the same charge. And at this point, if there's any wind, they're dead. It's like, oh my god, that's a dangerous job.
Helicopter pilot in general, jeez.
Yeah, but he's sitting there by high power tension lines, and to feed California. These are like fucking main lines going into California. Because California is too good to make their own fucking power, because then it would go against their green their false green arrangement.
You mean the Green New Deal or whatever the hell they got going on?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, your state pushed all the fucking power generation out of the state, and guess what? Where are they getting their power from? Mostly coal generation facilities in another state.
Off state, yeah.
Yeah, because they're green. You know, you guys over there in California are so good that you get to use other people's coal power.
You know what's
At least it
crazy is that
doesn't go on
we
their
had
records.
nuclear power
Yeah.
over at the Dolly Parton Memorial up I-5, but they shut that down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, talking about
Only Californians are gonna get that joke.
fucking Germany. They went to the to green power too, and they shut down a whole bunch of stuff. They're having rolling blackouts. Sweden did the same thing. Sweden's now fucking looking at turning back on both of their nuclear power facilities. Now they're like, we need power.
Yeah, man. Seriously, like.
Oh, I see a chitlin.
It's one thing to
Yep,
say like you want to save
there's
the
a chitlin
planet.
here. A little
And then
Doge.
you're-
Little Doji.
Oh.
Yep, little Doge.
Oh, she realizes she's been discovered.
She realized she's been discovered. Anything to say?
Sorry.
She's all up in your business
Nothing
over there.
happened, but buy Bitcoin, buy at a cost, and HODL it.
Yo. Do it. Yo. The little Doge knows the way.
You teach them young.
Yeah.
Golden Wolf. He's like, yes, Doge Girl is here.
She's now Doge Girl.
You're now Doge Girl.
They make
be
her a T-shirt that has like it's like Supergirl logo, but it says Doge Girl.
DG.
Yeah, that's an idea. So, I want to go ahead and share out, because now that I'm back, I'm done doing all the promotion stuff and Twitter stuff.
You're not done, dude. You're gonna start up the next round here.
Okay.
Right, because
Right,
tomorrow's
yeah,
a new
sure.
day.
Tomorrow is a new day. And there's a
Never
new
ends.
promotion, a new giveaway on the DogeLord Coffee Twitter.
Woo! Woo!
9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Oh!
Look
That
for
means
it.
if you're on the wonderful East Coast, you get to sleep in.
Right.
Jason's like, DogeLord, she's going to take over your channel.
One day I will.
Yeah. She's much
She's
cuter
like,
than
yep.
you, man.
Yes, she is. She's much cuter than I am. She looks like her grandmother,
Oh, yeah?
my mom.
Nice.
Spread the Bitcoin news across the nation.
There you go. All right.
Yes. Buy it. Buy it at cost and hodl it.
That's all you
Doesn't
need.
matter.
That's all you need to know. Just say that 100 times for 10 minutes, and you got a show.
Yeah.
Buy Bitcoin and
That's
hodl
right.
that shit. What did I tell you? Buy Bitcoin and hodl that shit. There's nothing else to say.
What are you still doing here? Go buy
Right? You
Bitcoin.
haven't bought any Bitcoin yet? What did I tell you? This is not financial advice. I'm just saying buy Bitcoin and hodl it. Take that chalky hit.
Today was a long ass day at work.
Delicious.
I remember chucking clouds back a few years ago.
Fridays are always the worst, man.
I used to
Saturday-
chuck
Saturdays
some
are
big
technically
clouds,
the
man.
worst,
Saturdays are technically the worst, especially if I'm working a full Saturday, a full 16 hours on Saturday after a live stream, because that means I get almost like zero sleep.
Hey, 2 hours is 2 hours, my friend.
2 hours is 2 hours. And that's like a four. That's like a 4 coffee, 3 monster day.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't drink Monster. We only drink DogeLord up in this bitch.
Yeah, well, DogeLord coffee can't exactly be available at my work. I mean, I can bring a thermos, but once it's done, it's done. I mean,
Make
what am
it
I
so.
gonna do?
When DogeLord K-Cups.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
In the accessories section, there are
Oh.
stainless steel, reusable K-cup filters, and guess what? They fucking work.
Oh, I bet. You just got to make sure to get the.
Well, you saw
the
last
ground,
Friday.
the
I
ground
opened the
versions,
box, so I tested it out this week during my weekend, and yeah, it works nicely. First try, I overpacked it. I'm like, I'm gonna get this thing nice.
Like espresso style. You're
Yeah,
like mashing it in there.
And I realized something was wrong when the cake cup of the Keurig
there's no
was
water.
dripping around the
Yeah.
outside. It was clear.
You made a-
and
you
only
made a
the
log.
stream
It was too
of
tight,
coffee
yeah.
was in the middle. Like, that's either going to be really good or it's going to be watered down as shit. So I was like, okay.
What happened, man? My coffee's like clear.
Why is there no
well,
coffee
the-
in the coffee?
the Gator Scoop, I found out that one heaping Gator Scoop is enough to fill that stainless steel K-cup filter. So that's all you need.
Later, Fox.
Yes, that
Thanks
is true.
Thanks for
That
participating, buddy.
One guy.
Hey, buddy, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yep, for sure. See you later.
Yeah,
Congratulations
The newer
again.
ones, the newer ones have the 5 in water in that hose too.
Mm.
So
Guys,
it might work better if you super pack it like that. Who knows?
I just want to say that Oz, you're freaking outstanding. All right. So I opened up the opportunity for someone to play one of the first, like, testing out like a scholarship account, playing Axie Infinity. And he was like, oh yeah, hey, I'll do it.
Beta tester. All right.
So he got in. He's been playing Axie Infinity. Didn't have to like upfront cost for Axies, which is the point of the scholarships, and he gets to earn like SLP, some smooth love potion for playing Axie. And I was like, okay, cool. Hey man, payouts coming up. Give me your Ronin address. And he goes, nah, just reinvest it into some Axies. And I said, all right, bet. So I upgraded one of his Axies that was he already on his team. It wasn't like the best team, just kind of like getting your feet wet, getting the groove of the game. And then I was like, all right, then I'll give you some better stuff. And then gave him the better thing, dude, and he's like crushing it, like straight crushing it. And I am very proud of you, buddy. Very proud.
Nice.
Way to go, Oz.
DeFi video coming soon.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Thank you for being a beta tester of our DCA. Brain fart.
Scholarship.
Scholarship.
And
Thank you.
you need
I
to
saw
go
the
later
scroll
and
about
make a
picking
cup of
fundraisers.
DogeLord.
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
happens when you don't
promotions
drink
in
enough. You don't
my
drink
resume.
enough coffee, you know.
You need
Dude,
more
I have to wind
DogeLord.
down. I have to wind down.
You wound down too much then.
Apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna make a video. I was gonna go live on Thursday about it, and then the state decided that or no one needed to go to school because too many like COVID outbreaks. So all my kids were like, "Hey, guess what? We're staying home today, and you gotta teach us from home." I said, "Oh well, there goes my day."
Yeah. Damn it,
Dang,
Doges are
I
so
was
much
gonna-
work.
I was gonna stream while y'all were at school and whatever. No. So there was that. Always a joy.
Joyous.
Always.
Really is.
I'm the first. You are the first, Oz. I might be looking into doing another scholarship. So we'll see. Oz is doing pretty fantastic.
Nice.
Yo,
That's
Red
what's
Bottle.
up.
Heck yeah.
Man, oh man.
Speaking of children, here comes one right now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
jeez.
Oh, we got chitlin.
jeez.
We're gonna go blank screen.
And there he goes.
And he's gone. Hey, I'm gonna come back. And
Yeah.
I know.
So I gotta give props and a shout out obviously to Mikkel because he helped me with getting that artwork for the promotion for DCA and DogeLord Coffee. And so the next one that's coming out is going to have a similar format to it. And I went ahead and tweaked an exclusive version of that for the DogeLord Coffee. So you can see it tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Are you gonna stream it right into our brain sacks?
Oh,
It's going to be a 3-day promotion. So, and I have help with getting that one out there. I actually had help with this one as well. So shout out to our boy Crypto Jeans for helping, promote on his page.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So, and you know, what can I say? The guy has been instrumental to learn from, so that's awesome. So.
And that one guy Oz is saying that you need to implement POS on your site, proof of shirt. He wants a scholarship shirt that you can only get by being in the scholarship.
Ooh.
Oh, that's already in the works.
Oh.
Shoot, man. You didn't know what
I wasn't supposed to
16
say
hours
that.
of grinding
Oh
a
shit!
day
It
was.
slipped out. You heard it.
No, that was one of the first ideas that Mikkel and I had when he was designing that. As well as exclusive scholarship.
Right? I mean,
content.
if that one guy Oz is the first, he definitely needs a POS. Proof of shirt. The only POS I approve of. Officially approved by a Bitcoin maximalist.
Proof of shirt.
Right?
Approved.
Approved. Everybody needs a shirt.
Yeah, no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Right? I'm just saying.
Says
in,
nothing
in
about
California,
pants.
it's no
Nothing.
shirt, no shoes, no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service.
Oh,
Only to the ones that conform to the Nazi protocols.
If you don't conform to the Nazi protocol, you don't come into
They're
place of business.
There's lots of places in California that are fighting right now. You should try to find those out by you and support them.
that's what they do, man.
There are plenty of businesses that are going, fuck your mandate bullshit. You want to police them? You send your police here yourself.
Yeah.
You waste the
Yeah.
resource. It's not my problem to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not the police. You don't pay me to be the police. I pay me to sell my product. So until you pay me, fuck off.
Fuck off.
They should all be like wearing this too, you know.
Oh. What is this?
But I don't even know what that is. Let's key.
There we go.
Oh,
I got everybody to look too.
What is that?
And then my camera finally
not in
focuses.
it's not in focus. I can't see what that
And
is.
then, whoop.
Got everybody.
I love that pin.
One of my buddies at work. It's actually one of my supervisors. He loves doing that one at work all the time. You know,
Dude, there's
And
a guy around here.
Hold on, I'm not done. So we were at this smoking area and whatnot, and he's like talking to a buddy that's going by. He's like, hey, and he you know puts it, you know, down over here or whatnot, and he's like, you looked. I never look because I always know.
Right,
Don't
it's
trust
like, don't even. No.
No,
But look, you see the
But
ceiling?
no,
It's up there.
Here's the funny thing, okay? So like some time goes by and we're both looking away, and then all of a sudden I just go, "Ow, son of a bitch!" You know, and I grab like my leg and I throw it down there real quick,
Busted.
and he's like, "Dude, that was good. I seriously thought something was wrong. I thought you were hurt."
There's a guy in a pickup truck that's lifted, and on his door, he's got a big giant sticker of this.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, driving down the road. I pulled up next to him one day. I look up, he looks down, and I point at his door, and I'm like, dude, that's awesome, dude.
Two for flinching.
I looked over, and I'm like, it's below his waist. I'll allow it.
Survey says.
I'm like, the only thing he was missing was like a little line to sit there and designate where his hip line was, you know, because it's got to be below the waist.
Who made that rule, and why?
It's been like that. You don't question why.
I'm just wondering about the history of this game.
I have no idea. It's been passed down for
Because
generations,
it means you're looking down at the other dude's jump.
right? Something. I mean,
Easier.
I did it in front of my grandpa. I did it in front of my grandpa one day. My grandpa went to World War II.
You're probably like, boy, you better put that shit up.
He looked down. He giggled. He's like, "Y'all still play that game?"
That's still a thing.
Generations.
I was like, "Oh wow!" And he's like, "Yeah, we used to do that back when I was a kid. That's back in the 20s." So
Wow, some games just never end.
Whoever fucking started it,
Question everything. Yeah.
the rule maker is now dead. We now have this is what consensus looks like.
Yeah. Capitulation finally happened.
There's no forking of the code on this one.
Kind of on Nim's note earlier, so you're talking about water cooling and stuff. So I had to go. Basically, I had to go reboot my my router at where all my other rigs are. And I was like, oh, so I had to go drive and do that. Took care of it. When I got there, the FPGA rig was off. I said, okay, wasn't really a surprise. Those was like to kind of turn themselves off every now and then.
Yeah, they're like, hey,
And,
just reboot me.
But hey, I was proud of it. It went like 4, almost 5 months without ever being touched. Like, I was
That's
proud
like a
of
new
it.
record for those.
I was proud of it.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it and I was like, oh. And I look at would be the end towards the FPGA.
You have the red
There's
light.
it was a buildup of like from the radiator to the FPGA, right? The tube. So it's like a buildup of green gunk right there at that. And I was like, really? I was like, I'm using like high quality alpha cool coolant, and you're gonna add an algae on me with all brand new parts? Okay, that's cool. So
Must have had some
noted,
contamination somewhere.
not using alpha cool. It was all brand new parts. So I don't know what would have been
Weird.
contaminated.
Well, you've seen those people put like slivers of like pieces of silver and stuff in their like closed loops just to attract some of that stuff.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna try a different compound this time around. And see
Are
what
you getting the
happens.
already diluted like liquid, or are you diluting it yourself?
Well,
It was already
if,
diluted.
if you've got like this, a lot of dissimilar metals in there, they try to put the inhibitors in there as much as they can so that the metals don't play
Yeah,
bad with.
the fins inside the toll water block are copper.
Right, and then
So-
you've got
And so
whatever
is
you've
the
got whatever
copper
the
water block for the CPU.
right,
is
and then
copper.
you've got the whatever your fittings are made out of.
Stainless steel.
So you got a dissimilar metal now, and then whatever is in the pump that you're using.
Right.
So if
Probably
it's
plastic.
got if it's got well
It's
the
Chinese,
plastic's
some
not
Chinese- it's
bad.
some Chinese.
The plastic's not going to be your bad part. It's going to be, okay, what was the bearing style? What are the fin
What the
blades?
bearings made out of.
Yeah, and how much of it's touching water,
Makes sense.
all that stuff like counts into it. Like I sat there and like walked through it too, and I'm like, what it is that if you've got a bunch of different metals in there, factor in, take a look at your loop every 6 months to see the buildup, and that's going to tell you when you're going to have to flush your system out next.
Right.
Flushes the clown.
Yeah, I brought it.
Don't
I
mess
brought
about
it back with me. It's been brought back with me.
Yeah.
But I dumped out the fluid before I transported it. I was like, and out this fluid goes.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and dump this now before I have to like leave it in here. I got a little bit left of the fluid that I have, and I have like distilled water that I'm gonna use.
Use
flush it.
use distilled water. Do not use rubbing alcohol. The rubbing alcohol will make the tubing cloudy. It won't jam
eat
it.
the acrylics in your water blocks too, man.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
I don't have acrylic in my water block.
Yeah.
It would a little bit, but it'll more like anything that's see through. It'll be cloudy.
Yeah, the poly tubing.
You grate your
yeah.
tubing too,
Yeah.
I already replaced one piece of tubing because it's green. I was like, ugh.
Gross.
I know,
It's
dude.
like, and it's like right there at the top, dude. Like front and center. Like you look at it, and you're like, really?
What's bad
Like
is that
the less
those.
obvious spot.
Well, what's bad is that the tubes that you probably got are like the tubes that I have, which had like the world's lightest hint of blue in it. It was like the world's lightest hint, and with the whatever it gets the
They're
little
like
bit of
clear, but like
blue. Yeah, and it starts getting the junk
without
on
the
it.
words on it.
Yeah, and then it gets the junk on there, and it turns to like a bluish green.
Yeah, it didn't stay like clear blue.
My tubes are green. After running two of the Dymastech water blocks on there with a full copper radiator.
So I have a second toll water block, right? And I was like, I'm just gonna buy another BCU.
Gotta
you
get
know,
the nickel plate, man.
when I do
Nickel
this.
plate.
I was thinking, might as well, right? And then I started seeing that everybody is starting to sell some BCUs right now, and I saw how much they're selling them for, and I was like, nah.
Not for 1,200, right?
Oh, it's like over $2,000 per BCU right now.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I had
Jesus.
about.
Yeah, we were
I
getting
think-
them for like $800-900.
I think I got mine for what's $500 to $600. You got one for $500 or $600. Another one for like $600 or $700, $800. Nowhere near $2,000.
Right.
That's more than MSRP almost.
Right,
MSRP was almost $2,000.
dude, man, I could sell a fucking a 3080 Ti right now for fucking $700.
I'm still pissed at Xilinx for denying my my C1100 order. Assholes.
What?
Apparently it's because of a VAT number, but they said that's only if you don't live in the United States. And I live in the United States. So Red Fox was able to get his with that one.
Just buy it underneath the company.
That's what I was thinking about doing.
Just do it that way. Fucking be done with it. Be like, no, we're a fucking corporate. We're a fucking LLC, dude. Fuck them.
Entities, yeah.
I got in
Entity
contact
purchase.
with Bitware, who made the CVP 13s, and I've been talking with them, but they don't have any of the C1100s, and they're not looking into developing something like that. They said they got CVP 13, so I was like, well, they're not like more expensive than they used to be. What's your price?
Yeah, don't leave me hanging. How much is it?
CVPs are like, is a hard thing to want to buy secondhand. 'Cause you don't know how bad.
Too
those
much
things
use and
were
abuse.
used. You don't, yeah.
Right,
I mean,
because people are like, oh, look, I got headroom. Let me crank it up a little more.
like,
They don't go,
put it
hey,
to the
look, I put
wall.
it where it should be, and the temperature's beautiful. I'll never have a problem. They're like, no, this is like drag racing. We're
Yeah.
supposed to turn it up until
Gotta test that out.
until a connecting rod spits out the side of the engine block, right?
That's right. Just like hashing, you gotta keep creeping it up until it crashes, and then dial it back a little
And then you hope it lives.
Yeah.
I mean, even BCUs were the same way. Like you were like,
Oh
kinda
yeah,
gambling how.
Oh, yeah,
bad,
look
how
at-
bad they were used.
mine didn't even
beforehand.
fucking last that long, and I didn't even fucking the temperatures were always below threshold.
And then they just died.
Yeah, and granted, yes, I was running them on the higher end, but I was running them on the higher end where they recommended running it with a water block. So I wasn't pushing it any further than the developers were recommending.
I wondered if it was the Dynastech blocks because that was a heard problem of having those water blocks was cracking dies. But
Well, I had one that had
it could be like a number of things.
Well,
and,
no,
like,
I had
so
one that had a cracked die, and
they
then
were
the
all cracked according to Toll. One of some to Toll.
No,
they all had,
but he said
they all
that
had
the
cracks.
no, he said that the one had. I thought he said the one had a crack and the other one was shorted in the PCB.
It had a short in the PCB, but there was a small crack in the die.
But the short in the PCB would have caused the crack in the die, depending on where it was at. So I think that one was that the board killed itself. The other one died because the other person who had it before me pushed it too hard and it was like hurt. But because I had the water block on there, it was limping along just fine. And that was the same one that I was having the issues with it randomly shutting off on me. The other one was fine. It was fucking flawless, just pounding away. And I'm like, all right, cool. But the one kept on crashing on me. I think that's the one that was just cracked. And then the other one was the one that the PCB died on it, and then it fucking cracked the die.
Currently, only cooling solution for the C1100s is a Sanyo Screamer solution.
Nice.
I really don't want to go that route again, man. Those things are just so loud.
So you can't pack
No
them
one's-
into a server case and
Oh,
fucking...
for sure. You could definitely pack them into a server case. Someone's already done it. They packed like 3 or 4 of them into a case. I mean, they get 70, I think it was like 75 mega hashes on Ethereum for like 100 watts or less. It's dang good.
See, I was looking at those fucking
For 11,
those
1200 bucks.
the A4000.
They're good, man, but it looks like people are having thermal issues.
Yeah, because they're not putting them in the server cases.
They're gonna they're in open
Hey, we got an
rig.
open air rig. Why is this
Normal
overheating? Because you're not moving enough air. But it's got a Sanyo Screamer on there. No. Where you think it's exhausting to? Right here.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Currently trying to find.
Take it easy, that one
I'm
guy,
trying to
Oz.
find some different coolant
Later, Oz.
to run through it. But we'll see.
Just do a Tech Shinji design.
Dude, I'm trying to like hold myself from like doing it, but like just gonna like go all out and like build like a really cool. But I only have one on there, so it's like You know what I mean? Like if I had a full rig of them, oh for sure. Like make like the coolest
You
like.
could have cool stuff like this, bro.
Oh, I don't mean that though. That's all extra.
But that's cool though. And you need
It'd
a
be cool
reservoir.
if there
You
was,
need a
like, 2 of them in a
reservoir.
case.
You need a reservoir and a pump. And that's a D5 pump. So a D5 pump will be plenty of pump.
I already got all that.
Well, you got the FPGA still.
Yeah.
But so I'm talking about running those other ones. You just go.
Oh, the C1100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get a bunch of those and get a water block for them and fucking do it Tech Shinji style.
Someone sent theirs off to get it milled out to get specs for it already.
Ooh, nice.
So someone already sacrificed theirs in the FPGA. They're like, does anybody want to send us theirs to get specs done? And someone's like, I'll do it.
Because usually that means they get a
My
free
man.
they get a free fucking one.
Yeah, they're gonna get one free, and then the rest of the community is gonna be able to buy them, which is gonna be amazing.
Right.
I love the open source community.
Fuck yeah.
Someone send it to me. I'll give you one for free and a discount, and then everybody else will be able to have it.
Right.
But who knows if
That's why it's almost worth having a little mini CNC milling machine. I've thought about it because, man, building cars, you know how many times I can be like, man, I need this bracket. The only way I can get this bracket is I gotta fucking order it. And I gotta order it, which means it's gonna take me fucking 2 weeks, 2 to 6 weeks before I'm gonna see this part. Damn it!
and when I get it, it could be wrong, and then there could have to be revisions.
Yeah. Oh god, that was the way it was back in the fucking late 90s with all the fucking tuner scene. Like, some of us, like, we were sending our intakes out so that they can mill match what we had. They were like fucking one-off parts, dude. It was like fucking I'm paying for all the R&D
I need
on
your
it.
part. I need your part to come with it.
Yeah. I had
I don't have my card.
it's a race car.
well-
You don't need it. It's like, I guess I'll
Part.
I guess I'll break out the BMX bike. Yeah.
If you want the part.
Every time I needed a new part, it was break out my my old GT dyno. I'm biking everywhere.
Good old diamond.
I fucking love my GT dyno with the 6-inch extension on it. With all redline I had fucking Haro redline parts on there with a Shimano 3-piece crank on it. Oh.
That's sprockety to me.
Oh yeah, 64 tooth. Oh.
Yeah, that just sounds amazing.
Dude, man, it's like there was the gear ratio on it was so crazy that like people would get on there like, how the fuck do you pedal this? And I'm like, my legs are like 8 times your size. I'm like,
I could crush you with my calves.
right. And here I am, one
You get
pedal,
you in
and
a-
I'm
in a-
like
in a
doing
headlock
wheelies.
with my feet.
I'm doing wheelies down the street, and they're like, "How the fuck do you pedal like that?" And I'm like, "I have this thing. It's weird. It's called muscle. You get that from walking everywhere a lot. You don't stay at home playing on your Nintendo." Because back then, that was what was popular.
Yeah, that's what everybody had back then.
Right. Yes, I'm that old.
The original Nintendo Entertainment System. The
Yes.
NES.
MC, anyone here on Windows 11 that regrets it? No, I will not go on to fucking Windows 11. Windows 11 can fuck off.
I will full switch to Linux if they push like mandatory 11. Like 100%. You will never see me touch Windows again. I will full push. Like,
I would do it, but
I
there's
have a few computers, that still run Windows, for simplicity of everything else that kind of goes on. But I run Linux a lot already. But if they're like, all right, we're gonna go, I'm like, all right.
I know this is the only PC that I have that runs Windows. Everything else is Linux. The only thing that I hate is it's hard to find a distribution that has full support for all the games. That's my only issue with it. If it wasn't for that, I would switch completely over. But all the kiddos want to play on Windows because Windows is simple. There's no learning curve.
And you know, Linus proved you can't game on Linux. So
Oh yeah,
everyone hates Linux.
yeah. But that's the only thing that really holds me back is that I'm like, I can operate the things that are a pain in the ass. I can figure it out, you know, a few of the things. But for everything else, like fucking playing games, it's hit and miss on which games are going to be like, oh, I'm fine with this, and other games are going to be fucking just. And it's more that the Linux library for it is not fully built. Like if you knew how to build a library for it, like I bet you could fix the games and make them work properly. But I don't know Linux enough like that.
Yeah, it's still kind of hit and miss.
Yeah. And I bet you there's certain programs I'll find that won't work on there, but I'm sure I could find a Linux version of it that'll work just the same, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of workarounds. I mean, I'm not dogging on Linux. It's just for gaming.
Not downgrading to Windows 11. It is a downgrade. You're 100% correct.
Hey, man, it's. I bet you Windows 11 is still better than Windows 8 or Vista.
Probably. But these mandatory upgrades?
No, they don't have. They do not have mandatory upgrades. They have mandatory updates. Big difference.
How?
Just because they're
They changed the word.
No, what they did was that it like I can still use Windows XP. If I load it up, they're not gonna.
Your security packages won't be up to date.
Right, but you can still use it without an issue. So, Windows, Microsoft, they've all said that they will allow for product support for 5 years after they end the program. So Windows, after they end of life it, they will support it usually it's between 5 to 10 years. I mean, shit, for fucking Windows XP, didn't they like bring an update from the dead to it? There was like a major security flaw, and they know that some people are still using it, and they patched it. Yeah. Everybody thought that, wow, I thought this is end of life, and they're like, we're not gonna fuck over the people that are actually. I know. Between Windows 98
XP
and
Black Edition was the ultimate.
Oh yeah, the ultimate, yeah.
See, that's when they were still kind of okay, you know. It's kind of like Google.
They gave you better. They gave you
actually
better control. Is what
they
it
had a
was.
tag that said "Do no evil," but when they went public and stockholders were like, "No, you need to get rid of that." Now they sell your data.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Oh yeah. I was really I was a little gun shy whenever they came out because like I was big on Windows 98. And then they had Windows 2000 because of the Y2K bug, and Windows 2000 Professional was garbage. It was like one of those OSs like Windows is like, yeah, it never existed.
Oh, it's not as bad as Vista though. Yeah.
No, and they admit that Vista existed.
I know, right?
And then they came out with XP, and I'm like, and then one of my buddies, he's like, no, XP, it's 98. But fixed. And I'm like, what do you mean? He let me test drive his computer. I was like, oh. Yeah. I'm like, where's this at? Oh, it's over here. That makes sense.
See, it ain't so.
Oh yeah, and then they were like Windows 7, and it was like it kind of gave you that phone feel off of it. And you're like, I'm like, oh, this is fucking garbage.
Garbage.
Go back to XP, and then they were like, and then Windows 10 came around, and I was still using XP.
But don't forget about Windows 8, man.
I looked at, I saw Windows Vista, and I was like, wow, that takes up 80% of your hard drive just to load.
Oh man, Vista was a resource hog.
Oh
man.
my god! And then fucking Windows 8 was like, hey, we learned how to compact the same garbage.
Yeah. Streamlined for your pleasure.
Right? Clogged
Still
up.
garbage.
Hey, check this out. We're gonna take your file that you just downloaded. We're gonna put it into 12 different places and watch your shit bog. Windows 8. Dun dun dun.
Sucking every resource we can.
Oh,
so
guess
you can't
what?
use it.
We're not putting Windows defrag on Windows 8, and then we're gonna defrag it. It's gonna be like it's gonna look like a grenade if your program went off in your hard drive.
Oh no.
Oh, what do you mean? I gotta load up 5 minutes later. Shit, the fuck?
Still loading. Loading.
Then you download the program disk defrag, and you go to run it, and you're like, why is that in like 50,000 different pieces? What the fuck? And then you get it all back together. You go to launch the game. You're like, wow, it's loading normal now. Windows 8. Oh yeah.
Good old Microsoft.
Oh god, yeah. Doom Miner's like ME was horrible too. Yeah. Oh, we don't talk about ME around
Millennium
here.
Edition.
We don't talk about ME. No.
Jason says, funny thing, we never did get the mysterious Windows 9.
No, you see, how can I put it? The car guy's gonna understand this joke, okay? So, Windows 9 is like the 1984 Corvette. It's there, but only in prototype.
Oh.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, you don't know. It's like that. You see, DogeLord, you don't know.
No, I
See, an 84 Corvette, they didn't release an 84 Corvette. The 85 Corvette is the 84 because in 84 they couldn't get it to pass emissions. So they only made 2 prototypes in 84 and then launched it in 85 whenever they came out with the garbage split port induction intake. You're better off putting a carburetor on that bitch.
Oh no.
I believe it.
Oh, dude, man, the 85 Corvettes were notorious for just being in the shop.
Well, that's when like electronic fuel injection.
Yeah,
really
that's
kinda,
their
like, hit
tune port fucking X intake.
mainstream.
Dude, that thing was fucking garbage. 86, they got rid of it. It was like, no, we're not doing that again. No.
Yeah. Well, you know what Mercedes does. You know, if they can't pass emissions, they just add an extra spark plug per cylinder.
Right.
Fucking retards.
Well, they're like, well, we want to give people the enjoyment of what power is, so we need to have timing. We need to make sure we don't burn up the rings when we add the timing, so we need fuel. So, yeah, add another spark plug.
Yep. I was like, come on, man, you can't tune a car to spec to get it to go.
Come on, like what they had
threshold.
that Ford Ranger with the fucking 16 plug Ford Ranger.
Motherfucking Ford Ranger!
and you got to fucking damn near pull the fucking intake off to get the plugs to run underneath the fucking intake.
Oh, it's blasphemy. I don't know.
It's not as bad as
I
GM's.
hated working on.
It's not
80s and 90s
it's not as
American
bad
cars.
as fucking GM's fucking what is it? The 6.0 fucking Duramax diesel with their fucking broken ass fucking crossover coolant pipe.
Oh, okay.
Goes right underneath the fucking intake.
LB7. Man.
Yep.
LB7 was the worst.
Yep, or you have the Cadillac motor where you got to fucking lift
Or
it
no,
in.
sorry, the LLY. LLY was the problem.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, LB7 was the hot rod Duramax.
Oh, okay.
Was the cat-eyed Duramax.
Okay, yeah.
LLYs were still the cat eyes, but the engine right before the LB7.
Okay, yeah,
Before
because
was,
they
you
had
know, the
they had a
2000,
fucking
what,
crossover
2003
pipe that
half.
went underneath the fucking intake that would rot,
Yeah.
fucking rot away. They were fucking horrible.
That's like the fuel lines on like a Subaru
Yeah.
boxer motor.
Yep.
Like they used
They-
freaking shitty freaking normal like rubber lines. And it's like
And they're
right
shaking,
into the intake.
and they're sitting there rattling their whole life.
Right
Yeah,
into the
things that are
intake,
moving all the time, they don't break, right?
Nah.
or you got the Cadillac motors where they put the intake, the starter underneath the intake because that's normal.
Yeah.
And
Or the V8,
and have a blow your upper your maiden case seal on a fucking North Star motor requires pulling the whole fucking motor out.
Did you know that
They
most
used to have
things
the
on those North
Oldsmobile
Stars require
Aurora
pulling the
thing.
motor?
Oh yeah, that's the baby North Star in there. That's the 4.0 North Star.
You know what's crazy though is that I think that the car manufacturers have things backwards. Like they will design the body of the car and then tell the engineers, okay, now put an engine in there with this amount of space.
Well, no,
And
you
that's
see,
what
no,
creates
no.
those unique, features that everybody fucking hates, like
No.
having things in the wrong spot.
Oh no. Actually, you see, I talked to an engineer, and he did the fuel. He was the engineer for the fuel system on all the W body GMs. So the Bonneville, the Park Avenue, the Grand Prix, yada yada yada. You used to be able to lift up the back seat, take off 9 screws, take the plate off, and actually be able to pull the fuel pump out. He fought tooth and fucking nail to keep that. Why? Because the 9 screws in the gasket was 12 cents altogether. He's like, and the bean counter said 12 cents times 1 million.
Yeah.
He's like,
Saved like 12 grand.
do we need that? Is there any reason why we need that? Is that the only way to get that fuel pump out? And they were like, no, you can bring it down. Oh, great. Now I've got to undo the shocks to drop the lower subframe out of it to fucking get the gas tank out. That's how the bean counters hit the fucking engineers. The engineers are like over-engineering. They're like, yeah, this. We're car guys, yes. And then the bean counters go, nope. These are your options here for this. This is your options over here. And now you got junk.
Can you imagine what a car manufacturer's car would be like if they actually listened to the engineer and not the bean counter?
You would have an over-engineered stuff that the general market could not drive.
What do you mean? Anything German?
No, dude, man, they've had cars where they trying to. No, you can't. A normal person cannot drive them. They would become more. They would start turning into airplanes. Not so much that they're gonna fly
BMW
around.
used to make airplane engines.
Well, I'm not saying that they're going to fly around, but I mean on the control-wise, you're going to have these ultra-precision controls, but the normal user is not going to be able to. They'd have to go to special fucking schools to fucking learn how to drive. So, like, the bean counters kind of keep them
Some people
in.
need to.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, the bean counters kind of help bring the simplicity back back into what they're doing. So now they're like, hey, okay, well we can't do it this way. Well, we'll give you this way. It's now nice and simple. They realize they're not making Maseratis, they're not making Bentleys. I mean, those are the guys that you're going to see.
Simple.
Those things are not simple and hand fucking made. So you get a higher quality going into those. Where like a Ford, if they let the real engineers let loose on there, The Mustang Mach-E would never fucking exist because it's not a Mustang. Let's be real, it's an SUV.
It's an SUV. It's not a Mustang.
And the Mustang would be in competition with the Corvette. There's no way that the fucking Mustang's anywhere close. Even if you're fucking putting the Coyote motor in there, they're not close to the Corvette. The Corvette's still slaughtering them.
Oh yeah, slaughtering.
And it's like now you sit there and you fucking take a fucking GM motor and put it into a Mustang. Now you got a fucking fight on your hands. It's because they're
the Chevy 350 in there.
It's the fact that they're the engineers of their motors, even though that they're putting in good foundation, they have good fundamentals behind them, but their engineers are being restricted. It is what it is. It's almost like and some of that's money wise, and it's like every warlord government out there printing money into oblivion.
Who would do such a thing? Never.
Fine. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah. Let's go, inflation.
Right. Oh man, we never saw this coming. All of us Bitcoiners have been saying this since day one.
Dude, like seriously, the meme that you posted, like it was a TikTok video you posted inside a freaking Discord. I'm gonna pull that up because that is absolutely freaking ridiculous.
I find some good shit. I got grade A material, bro.
Every once in a while, yeah.
I got lots of grade A material.
Every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
I have lots of grade A material. It's awesome.
All right, so here we go. Share sound. All right.
Oh geez.
Just listen to this. Just listen.
Joe wants to make Americans poorer.
I'm not an economist. I've been doing this a long time. But here's the way to look at it. If car prices are too high right now, there are two solutions. You increase the supply of cars by making more of them, or you reduce demand for cars by making Americans poorer. That's the choice. That's the choice. By making Americans poorer.
Oh no. So many.
Well, we know they ain't
ads
making
on
more
the speaker.
cars.
No.
So
already
he's
stated
chose
that.
the latter. It's gonna make everybody
Well-
poor.
Well, if they sit there and they only make electric cars anyway, I mean the detriment. Is
You shall
in
own
the battery
nothing
tank,
and be
you know?
happies.
Batteries are horrible on the environment.
Oh yeah. And guess what? 90% of it's charged up by coal.
Don't.
We've been saying Bitcoin's the solution for a while now. It
It's
is the hedge against that.
for sure.
Right.
For sure. When Coinbase started doing loans based on your Bitcoin, I'm like, oh, this is where it's going.
Oh yeah. They're like, please put your money into our new
Yeah.
banking system. Oh,
Never
thanks.
have to
You
sell
put the
your crypto.
financial, you put the old legacy system into fucking Bitcoin. You fucking traders.
Yeah. I thought this was supposed to be new payment system, not just a bridge to the old one.
And then you got the fucking Winklevoss twins doing the same shit, dude. It's like, oh my god, you guys are fucking shit coiners, dude. Get the fuck away from me. And
What are they doing? What are they
they're
doing?
fucking shit coiners.
I don't know. What are they doing?
Oh, they're promoting all these other shit coins that are on Gemini. Like full
That's
on.
just marketing.
Right. I don't care about that, dude. They're OG Bitcoiners. They fucking that's where they fucking made all their money. and now they're fucking vulturing fucking suckers on the fucking buying shit coins that he's offering
Well,
on his
if you
fucking
want
shit.
people on your platform, you actually have to go with the trends. You know, Shiba Inu was fun taking off. It's like, hey, we also do Shiba Inu.
You see, that's why that's why I use wholesome exchanges like SwanBitcoin.com, where all you can buy there is one choice: motherfucking Bitcoin. And you can fucking smash buy Bitcoin instantly. Or if you really want to, you can go on the fucking Strike app and have yourself a Lightning node with your Bitcoin.
Busy Bitcoin.
So, bam, booyah. Bitcoin only, baby. I try to limit myself from the exposure to that stuff.
The
Cash App
non-Bitcoin.
just enabled Lightning payments inside of like their wallet for
Yep.
Bitcoin. For sending Bitcoin to people, which I thought was really cool. I was like,
Yes.
heck yeah, I can send Bitcoin to people through Lightning. Sold. Because
Right.
it was way cheaper.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. It's like I could pay for a coffee for less than a
It's
penny.
so fast, too.
Yeah, instantaneously. It's like, bink, there you go. Thank you. Have a nice day.
That's
You're
right.
waiting 30 minutes.
Yeah, no. It's fucking instantaneous settlement.
You remember what happened in 2017? You know, you couldn't buy or sell no Bitcoin. It was like you were waiting 3 weeks for the transaction to clear.
And you were paying like something like, what was it, 50 cents worth of Satoshis per byte?
Yep, give or take. You know, plus or minus 10%.
Right. So, I mean, like, you sent a lot of money. You could be sitting there spending, 30, 40, 50 bucks on a transaction.
Oof. Yeah, let's not do this Ethereum thing anymore.
No, with Ethereum, it's like $2,000,
So
$3,000,
much
$4,000 for a fucking transaction.
Oh, you want this
That's a
done
lot.
today?
Oh, you want to mint a coin? That's $1,500.
Yeah.
For the, there was an airdrop called WTF airdrop. It's for the fees. It's called WTF fees on Ethereum. I have a bunch for claim because I used to use Ethereum. I used to mine to an address, and it happened to be a claimable address, and I was like, oh, this is too great. You want to know the cost for my gas fee to claim all of my claim was?
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
2 Ethereum.
What?
And what would you have received?
$50.
I think it was in dollar value would have been like $3,000 or $4,000.
So you would have to spend
but it would
$6
have cost
grand.
me. Yeah, it would have cost me too. 2 Ethereum.
Six to $8 grand.
6 to 8 grand to claim 3 grand.
3 to 4 grand.
Yep.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
That doesn't
That's a
sound too
losing
profitable.
business model.
Yeah, but there
How
are
they still
there are
in business?
because there are people who don't look at that. And they go, yeah. Let me.
I
What do
don't
I need for it? Yeah. I got it in the wallet. Here. Just give me that. That's Lambo over there, right? Lambo. And then that
Lambo,
shitcoin
Lambo.
fucking drops down, and they're like, yeah, no more Lambo land. No more Lambo land. No more Lambo land. All my friends have Lambos, but I'm out of Lambo land.
No limbo.
I got stuck because I couldn't pay the gas for my transaction.
No. I paid all my Lambo land fucking money out to get fucking shit coins that dropped in value.
Oh.
Hey, Mikkel, I got a question for you.
I didn't have an answer.
When are we dropping that interview that we did?
It'll be dropped on Tuesday.
Has got stuff you haven't put out yet? Man.
Yep. Drop it on Tuesday on DCA.
Woo!
That was
Because
exciting.
we're-
That was actually really good. I was
We're
very
rated
excited
F?
about that. Oh, it was definitely rated F.
for what?
For fucking awesome.
Oh, right.
Right, dude. Congratulations. Here's your negative $3,000.
Yeah.
Basically. It's like,
Please
congratulations, here's your,
Ethereum
you
to
don't have.
continue. It's like
Yeah,
the payphones back in the day. You just gotta keep putting money in.
Basically, it's like, you're gonna get 2 point blah 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 Ethereum. Yeah, you have insufficient gas funds. Boo.
Yeah, a buddy of mine recently got into crypto, and he was like trying to get some things, and like I think he uploaded like $50 to a wallet or something, but it was like USDC, and I'm like, oh, don't do that. Oh, too late. Oh, too late.
no.
You know, you're paying $300 to move $50. You're like, what the fuck?
This crypto's a scam, man.
Yeah, man, this shit is horrible, man. I can't even touch my money anymore.
Right.
Eh. I don't know. All those dollar for dollar coins. I don't know what's gonna happen when inflation hits. You know, are they still gonna stay $1?
Don't know. That's a good
They're going to
question.
devalue just as fast as the dollar does.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want that? I thought that's the whole reason behind crypto. You know, so we get away from that shit.
Some people never learn.
I mean, the crypto.com card is cool and all, but you know, it's still, you know, once you sell that crypto, put it on your card, like it's fiat. You can't get the crypto back.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gone. It's gone.
It's
You gotta
gone.
Make sure you're spending that money.
And let's go.
Right.
And what's the cashback rate on that thing now? Like 2%
For what?
on the crypto card.
If you stake, it's pretty decent. 3 for most purchases. I mean, you make the money in, you know, the bonus
Crow.
because they pay you out in Crow, yeah. I mean,
I
use
still
my
think
card
that's the
pretty
most
heavy.
ironic name ever. Here, it's like, here, eat crow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it used to be MCO, and I guess they were violating some securities with that one or something, so they had to make a new one.
Yeah. Well,
They
they
had
didn't
both-
make
they
a
had
new one.
both
They had
coins
the
for a
two.
while.
They had two.
Yeah.
They just got rid of NCO for whatever the reason that you just mentioned.
They violated securities.
It ain't so. You mean your monetary value is trying to override my securities? Nah.
Nah, never. Who would do that?
We would never do that. For
Why would you be in crypto anyway? Like, you know, just stay in fiat, guys.
Who
you know.
does that?
Ride that shit to the bottom. Pretty soon we'll be using the, you know, Andrew Jackson's for toilet paper.
Seriously. In other news, I did see a news article came out that I think 1% of Rio de Janeiro's, I think GDP or something like that was going to be put into Bitcoin or something. I forget exactly what it was, but it was like 1% of basically what the government owned was going to be put into Bitcoin.
That's a hefty chunk, usually when you talk
Yeah.
about whole governments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was exciting. You know what else is exciting? DogeLord
Bitcoin?
Coffee's having a giveaway.
Again?
Are we,
Yeah.
More?
are we doing that today?
More free coffee?
Is it happening right now?
No,
tomorrow.
it's happening tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Ooh.
Starting tomorrow morning, and the promotion will be
Ooh.
running for 3 days.
Ooh. Oh, man. So
What
sensitive.
time is it dropping?
9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time
Woo!
at DogeLord Coffee's Twitter.
Right, that'll be
Which
that'll be
paragraph?
that'll be 10 a.m. for that cool standard time.
Mm-hmm.
No, 11.
No,
Will it be 11?
Yeah.
Is it 11?
Yeah, you're
2
you're
hours,
two in
not
front.
1 hour.
Oh.
You're 2 in front. I'm 3 in front.
So
Oh,
definitely keep an eyeball on that, because
Oh, Mickey getting
you
recorded
and a
over
buddy
there.
could both win some free DogeLord coffee.
Free.
Dude, the amount of people that are starting to really like DogeLord coffee, it's awesome. I can't fucking wait for you guys to get your hands on it.
Oh yeah, so many beans.
Part of the strategy behind doing the promotions right now is to like build up the audience in preparation for the DogeLord coffee video competition, so that people can actually compete for like a 3-month coffee subscription.
Can I compete?
No.
Unfortunately, no. As much as I'd like to say
employees cannot participate.
Yeah,
I'll make a video anyway, just for shits and giggles.
Oh hell,
You
yes.
certainly can. We won't stop that.
Yeah, never gonna stop that, you know. But yeah,
Sitting there watching you drink your favorite brew. Yeah, this is how I do it in the morning, all blog style, fashion. You know, little 10-second little bloggers for like 1 minute. You just have you drinking coffee. This is how I drink all day long. Show you in the kitchen. This is how I make breakfast.
Mentioning the blog, I actually had an idea today about doing a little bit of reorganization on the DogeLord Coffee website in the blog section. So currently you see 3 articles at the bottom right there, all crypto related. I'm thinking, well, what if I could make a blog, like 3 blogs in one? So basically one that's all crypto related, one's coffee and coffee recipes, what's happening and what all about our coffees. And then on the other one, various different promotions that are currently running, And one of the promotions that popped in my head, do you guys remember when the Hyundai Genesis first came out? And they were showing these really cool commercials of that red Genesis just drifting all over the track, like really wicked.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Well, if you went to the Hyundai website, you actually could compete to win a Hyundai. And the way you did that was by taking the video clips that they had put together and creating your own commercial, literally on their website. And I'm like, that's kind of a cool idea. What if, I'd have to talk to somebody like seriously good with code. What if I could do a filming of a bunch of clips, have some music on there, and then do the same thing, like
a drag and drop, make your own video type thing.
Exactly. How cool would that be? To do a promotion like that. So
That's a nice idea,
dude. Like seriously, like the ideas are just flowing. I can't wait for you guys to see what's happening with
the
DogeLord Coffee.
implementation coordinator over there at DogeLord Coffee.
Oh god. There's a lot that needs to be done. But I got to do it in stages, and I got to do it, every bit, in an order that makes sense. So,
But you got to keep your fiat job for now,
I do have to keep my fiat job for right now.
Boo!
I know. Boo.
Yeah.
But,
Fucking bullshit!
What would be really cool, I'm just putting it out in the universe, God, please, let this happen. If I finish one of these courses that I'm going through with marketing, I could quite possibly actually be hired by the agency that's actually teaching me how to do marketing. That would be awesome. Because then I could actually quit
Spread the knowledge.
Yeah, I could quit the 16-hour gig, every single day, and then I could, practice not
Work
just
on
for
stuff that's
others,
gonna benefit you, yeah.
but it would benefit DogeLord Coffee, would benefit DCA Adventure, it would benefit all of our YouTubers, DogeLord.com. I could be a whole new arm that previously we had no access to.
It's
a
new
so-
arm, man.
But I mean, basically, I was, at a certain position at my job today where I just had a whole bunch of free time to just think. So I literally sketched a couple things.
Idle hands are the devil's plaything.
Well, see, my hands are never idle. I'm always jotting down notes or sketching something out, sketching ideas.
Post-its, baby.
Man, the only time I get free time is when I'm grumpying. Making a grumpy. That's the only time I get free time.
Yes.
But no, like I actually had a T-shirt idea. So I have like 3 T-shirt ideas that I have to work on for DogeLord Coffee. Mikkel's seen one of them. What would you think of that? Just offhand, what'd you think? Lipstick?
It's fantastic. Yeah, I want you to smear lipstick all over it.
No,
You were close.
Kind of mumbling over there.
I thought it was a boner reference.
I want to rub lipstick all over
Oh my god.
it.
I think the one that I shared with you is like absolutely perfect. It was both coffee and crypto, in like the perfect way.
Perfect thing to put lipstick on. You're right.
Bedrock, it's Sparky.
Man, but yeah. There's so much going on. I'm really excited for the next few weeks. The next 16 weeks, I should be finishing in like 16 weeks.
16 weeks, damn.
Mhm. Yeah, so
That's the half a year grind.
that's 4 months of grinding. 4 more months of grinding, and if things pan out, maybe I'll actually start working at the marketing agency instead of doing what I'm doing currently.
Hey, I got to do a little PSA here because I just had I just had to delete and block a person
a
off
chat
of our
bot?
chat. Yeah.
Second one.
So,
I just got another one a minute ago.
Yeah, and if any of you guys see some like weird name, but they post anything like .fyi, anybody with a wrench, please block them. Don't even fucking put them in timeout. Just fucking block them.
Please share why. That way everybody knows.
It is a link to a scam site. These are scam bots that are fucking coming. I started seeing them like about 4 or 5 days ago on my streams while I was like doing some gaming.
And how are they able to post links in the live chat without a wrench?
It's not a link. They put a space before the dot.
Yeah.
So that way it breaks the link.
Yep. And no, it still comes up as blue.
It wasn't blue for me.
Yeah,
It looked blue for me. Like I've seen them where they were blue, and it's because I think the algorithm is looking for like your typical .coms, .io, stuff like that. But the .fyi is a little newer, and I think it's able to slip through.
So the algorithm hasn't caught up yet.
Correct.
Well, that's because someone hasn't written it yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
So-
your algo is only as good as the
coder.
brainiac who's writing it,
so to our wrenches, please pay attention to help us pay attention.
Right.
and,
I mean, I'm
block
blocking them
those.
as I see it, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't do scams around here. No, thank you.
No. You won't find us in a telegram asking you for money. No.
Yeah, we're not
no.
going to be like,
And
give us
we
money.
don't use WhatsApp.
No.
I mean, we will be.
I warn everybody, if it's WhatsApp, it's a scam.
if you see me messaging you saying, "Hey, contact me on WhatsApp," it's not me.
Yeah.
Now I understand there are certain times where you're like, hey, I know this person uses WhatsApp because it's local in their country. Okay, fine, I get that. But you're gonna fucking know who it is. It's not gonna be some rando going, hey, I'm yada yada. Can you contact me on WhatsApp?
Like,
No, it doesn't
"Hey,
work
what's
like
up,
that.
bro?"
It's different when your aunt's like calling you and you're like, hey, can I talk to you on WhatsApp? And you're like on a call with them. Probably a little safer.
Yeah. If it's on a phone, it's probably not safe at all. So.
Right, if you're on a website, and you see Nemesis asking you to contact you on WhatsApp, it's probably not Nemesis. I'm just saying, it's not me.
That'd be like if you ever get an email from Nemesis, peddling a shitcoin, you definitely know it's not him.
Right.
Definitely know it's not me.
You're like, this is not Bitcoin. Yeah, who are you? What'd you do with my buddy over
Confirmation.
What'd you do with my buddy over there? Is my buddy there? Did you fucking hijack my buddy? Do I have to fucking kill you? I'm gonna get you!
Holding the gun to Nem's head, be like,
Right.
shitcoin, no.
Dude, you wouldn't be surprised by the amount of people, messaging me, trying to scam. Like on Instagram, two of my favorites. Like, hey, somebody, an account that you recognize or something like that, messages you and say, hey, what's your Cash App? I'm like, why? I'm like, cause I'm gonna send you $2,000. The hell for? Because I made it big and I just want to spread the love. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, here's the Cash App. He's like, do you need to put your email in? Put this email in your account. Like post it. I'm like, well, what, how? Like put it in a post? Put it in a story? What? No, they're like send me a screenshot of this and I'll tell you where to go. So I screenshot, send it. He said, okay, click here, then screenshot it. Click there, screenshot. All right, now click here. All right, now post the email in here. Motherfucker's trying to steal the account to DogeLord apparel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally trying to, literally.
He's like, oh God, we found somebody stupid. He's sending us screenshots. Look at this.
So, watch out for that.
It's like the
another
scammers who
one.
try to root your computer and then reboot it.
What was the command for reformatting hard drive in Linux? It's just one command, right?
Oh,
It's like something / CD.
it just kills everything.
Yeah, it formats your whole hard drive.
Yeah, like everything.
Everything.
Peace.
Clean.
Yeah.
There is no more OS on there.
Yeah,
One
no more
command
nothing on
line.
there. Yeah.
I forget what it is. It's like RD/CD or something like that, or MD. I forget what the fuck it was, man. It's been so long. But it's like one command line, and people are like, yeah, I can fix your thing. Here, you just put this in there, and it fixes it. It fixes you from fucking talking to them for a while.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, Linux will do exactly what you tell it to do.
Hard factory reset.
Oh no, it's just reformats the whole hard drive. Whatever's on there, reformatted. It's gone forever. Hope you didn't have a hardware wallet on there.
So there's another scam out there. This one is, I don't think it's more about stealing money from you. It's about stealing money from others. And so
unless you're one of the others.
Unless you're one of the others, they'll message you and say, hey, what's your Cash App? I'm loving this thread. I'm like, I know this story. Here's the Cash App. He's like, hey, I'm gonna send you $2,000. I know where this is going. I had fun with the last time. I have fun with this one too.
Yeah.
But it was a different one. He's like, hey, all right, so before I send it to you, can you make a quick video? Don't post it on Instagram or anything. Just, post it in here. I'm like, what kind of video? One saying, hey, I invested and made a successful trade and I got $2,000. It's like, oh, so this guy's trying to get free video testimonials that they're such a great trader and you should trust them.
Yeah.
So they can scam the next guy. Because they're promising to send you $2,000 on Cash App.
The pyramid scams.
They're gonna get your video for free and not send you a goddamn thing.
Scammy pyramids.
Right.
Oh, so scammy.
Java says, I think it's kill 9.
No. No, it's like a rooted. It's like rooted code. It's like super easy. Hold on.
Yeah, it's literally just like one little command and like
Yeah.
it formats your entire machine.
Right, and it only does it on Linux.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to give you that kind of power in Windows.
No.
Hey, do you think for everybody that's waited, we've been on for about 2 hours now. Do you think it's time for an announcement?
Yeah, I think so. Well, we might need a few. We might need a few FAs. I haven't seen anybody put a FA not since we started.
While, man.
Since we started, there's been no FAs. I think we need a bunch of FAs.
No,
Oh,
well,
there
there
was-
were a few at the very beginning.
Yes, I said the
before
very
showed up.
beginning. I said the very beginning. But that was before you were here. None since
Very,
you've been
very.
here.
Very,
I'm just
very-
saying they need to do FAs.
It's looking like Gundy's the only one that wants to hear the announcement.
Is everybody still here?
Right? I think everybody's gone. They're like asleep.
We started
Mikkel
drowning
is
off
there,
about
but he's
hardware,
like
and people
too
are
good
like, "Oh,
to
these
talk
guys
to
know."
us or show us a video, but he's there.
Duh. No, I'm gonna go. I'm sleeping right now.
I see
He's
that.
like, I'm sleeping.
I mean, that's why you gotta wear the shades, man. So you can doze off. Like, look, I'm sleeping now.
Like right? What Gundy's done a few times.
Hey, man, you know, you work those late hours.
Hey, you gotta go to work, yo.
Thank God I don't have, like, me, no, not today.
I do.
Oh,
I
thank
do.
you.
I'm on parental leave.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You got your
Congratulations again.
You've unchained yourself for a few weeks.
Oh,
Only to chain yourself for 18 more years.
actually,
Right.
I work for a tech company, so I get 3 months paid.
Oh, nice. You got 3 months off, baller.
Yeah.
Dude. I need a DogeLord Coffee video intro and
milk
outro.
it.
Well, I'm going back actually on Monday.
Why?
Because we're going to split it up, and I'm going to take the rest of mine after my wife takes hers, so we don't have to pay for, like, you know,
Child
extra
care for the first 6
daycare,
months.
and, yeah, so we're trying to save pennies at this point.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So I think the people have spoken.
I think so.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo,
So-
very nice.
So sensual. Oh my god.
And on that note, I have to go change my pants.
Oh, so I'm actually going to wear the DCA Adventures rated F T-shirt for the first day I go down to San Diego for the class.
Nice.
Well, here's the funny part. Where I'm taking the class was actually the inspiration for that phrase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear the
San Diego.
T-shirt just to see if he. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I get it.
So fucking awesome. Just so fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:24 my time.
Oh yeah, it's almost midnight here. I know it's after midnight by Gundy.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead
It's tomorrow.
and
BTC crashed again.
Damn
you
it!
guys
Sell,
Smash the
panic
like
sell.
smash the like button if you haven't already. If you're still here and you're brand new, subscribe. Join the Discord. The link's down in the description below. It's absolutely free to hang out with us. If you want more insider information, you know, more time hanging out with us, private live streams, definitely sign up for the Patreon. You know, I think the $5 entry level will get you behind the scenes that, you know, the live streams that we do once a month, the end of the month, final Sunday. And
I got
guys,
5 on it.
like it's literally a community hangout. We don't do a live stream on YouTube anymore. It's literally, you know, a private Discord, and you guys get to be in the video, you know, just literally hanging out with us. Nice. You know, asking whatever you want. Nice. And we
Yeah, man. The Discord's definitely diversified.
That's where
Lots
it's
of free
at.
knowledge floating around in there.
That's where it's at.
absolutely. And guys, definitely pay attention to the DCA Adventure and the DogeLord Coffee Twitter accounts, because we got more promotions coming for you guys, and chances to win cool prizes or crypto.
Like and
So-
retweet. Like and retweet.
Do it now.
Like, retweet, and then comment a buddy. As many times as you want, comment. But you can only tag one buddy per comment. You can only tag one buddy per comment.
What if you have 20,000 followers?
Well,
It's like, damn it, why are you putting variables in?
why are you encouraging bots?
Yeah.
Speaking of bots, one for the DogeLord Coffee blog idea, like the one with the news, cryptocurrency news. I wanted to do a if this then that,
Oh, yeah.
like twice. So if this then that to aggregate news and post it automatically, from all the different resources. That way, DogeLord Coffee, and then an if this then that. Anytime it's posted, automatic tweet to the Twitter account.
Tagra.
Yep. So, there's a few things. But yes, Java. Thank you very much. Crypto and hot rods. When's your next stream, Brian?
I am probably gonna do one tomorrow where I'm gonna be putting together the distro plate. I mean, not the distro plate. The water block for my 3080 Ti tomorrow. And then probably Sunday, I will hijack the wife's laptop so I can do a live stream on me actually doing the water block build.
Mm-hmm. And then I believe tomorrow's Saturday, so it's time for Saturday morning cartoon, or Saturday morning crypto.
Right.
So
And you'll be able to see bare naked circuitry first thing in the morning.
Oh god. Oh, jeez.
So bring in that morning wood.
And the economy-sized lube life.
So, I believe Mikkel starts that one off on your channel, right, Crypto Mikkel?
Yes,
So
sir.
start that off on your channel, and then it goes to Serpent, and then from there it goes to who or DCA, and then everybody else, or what?
It's kind of up in the air at that point now.
Okay.
Panda doesn't go live in the mornings anymore.
Panda doesn't.
No.
He's building a lot. Can't fault him for it.
Yeah, he doesn't go live in the mornings. He usually goes live later in the afternoon.
And then probably I don't know if I'll do
Brand new
it.
daddy life.
I don't know if I'll do it, but I might stream some more God of War on my channel after this. Because
late night stream.
I love fucking God of War, and they've got God of War on PC that's story rich. So if you like story rich God of War,
Oh, the ray tracing is so serious.
No,
I don't have that yet because I need to get the 3080 Ti in here.
Now here's my question: is it now a crypto game yet?
No. I keep telling people this, and I'll say it over and over again. Blockchain does not need to be in games. It's not a necessity to be in there.
But it helps
I
with
mean,
mass adoption.
technically it was already there before.
It's not that it's
crypto.
there. It's needed for mass
In-game
adoption.
money.
I said helps. I didn't say needs.
It brings in a small secular market in the gaming. You're talking a very small little niche. It's like saying that VR is mainstream. It's still a fringe niche.
Well, if you want to get technical, Mario was like a crypto game. You did collect coins within the game.
Yeah, with proof of work.
There you go.
You had to smash a block, so proof of work.
Mm-hmm.
It was blockchain right there, right?
It's been in front of our face the whole time. We never even knew.
Right?
Yep. Smashing turtles. All sorts of stuff.
Right.
I remember when NES only had 4 games. Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, that Olympic one with the racing pad, and then Zelda.
No, they by Zelda there was a lot.
Well, yeah,
of
Excite
games.
Bike came on that one.
You had Excite.
That was like a 4 games in on one.
No,
cartridge.
Excite Bike eventually got its own cartridge.
Eventually.
And then you had all the Japanese games. I was big with the regular Nintendo. I had a bunch of imports that were never made as an American game. Like it turns on and it's all in Japanese and stuff like that. You're like, I'm just smashing buttons, dude. I'm just smashing buttons. It looks cool. Like, oh god, I don't know what they're saying. It's probably really cool. It probably explains this whole game.
That's right.
Dude, Mega Man. I saw a Mega Man reference the other day on, I think it was Netflix or something. Some movie or whatnot. And a character had some sort of major accident in like a dream sequence and died. And it went Mega Man style. Choo, 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 choo.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is classic.
That's the sound you never want to hear when you're playing that game.
It was great. It was great.
Oh, Doom Miner. Yes, that's it. I knew if I saw it. I was like, man, I can't remember what the hell it was. RM space dash RF backslash. It's forced deletion of everything in root directory. You delete root, you just reinstall the OS.
Format, and then you
Right. I could
lose everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. It's bad stuff. That's why they tell you in Linux, don't just download any old fucking string of code. It might have irreparable damage.
Just because it's on GitHub don't mean it's safe.
Right. Yeah.
It's better to, if you're getting a Linux distro, just go to the source,
Oh yeah.
Don't get it from somebody shady freaking.
That's like sitting there, somebody telling you, going, "Yeah, F4 for a special code."
Oh man, if you jump down that hole, it sends you to secret warp.
You just press F4 on the way down.
In Mega Man 3, it was just push the left button on the player 2 controller. Jump down into the pit, die, jump back out. You have no life, but you can't die.
Yeah.
Unless you hit a thing of spikes. That was the only one.
Oh no.
I don't
Well,
know.
that was because that was like the death card. No matter what happened, your death card. Here you go, sir. And here's your sign. Like Bill Engel. And here's your sign.
Speaking of Bill Engvall, Ron White's going to be showing up.
Oh God, they call
From
me
where I'm at.
Fluffy.
It's tater salad.
Oh yeah, they call me tater salad.
Fluffy's the wrong, totally different.
Yeah. Fucking, I still love. Me and the wife went and saw Ron White, and fucking, he had just gotten out of jail.
Dude, I saw him like 15 years ago. He looks the exact same.
Oh
He
yeah,
hasn't aged a day.
He had just gotten out of jail after getting searched at the airport, and they found weed on him. And he's like, they busted me with 0.2 of a gram of marijuana. Where I'm from, they call that being out of weed. It's like, that's not even enough to roll a fucking pinner. He's like, I went to jail for 0.2 of a gram of weed.
That's like
That's not even a bowl pack. He had crumbs.
that's like the lint in your pocket.
Right, dude. That's what they fucking busted him with. I was fucking dying, dude. It's like whenever me and the wife went and saw Tommy Chong and his wife do their comedy tour, and he had just gotten out of jail too. He's like, you can have a head shop, you can sell bongs, but don't call it a bong and put your name on it. I got busted for Chong's bong. He was like, he's like, whenever I got busted, he's like, sir, do you have any marijuana in the house? And he looks to his left, he looks to his right. He didn't say anything. He's like, nah. But he was like on stage. He's like, yeah, you look to your left, you look to your right. You might not have seen it, but you saw it. You saw at least a bowl and at least one bag of wheat. I was like, oh hell no. And he was selling the shirts that he had Tommy Chong behind bars, and it's like back from the joint.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, sold. I'll buy one of those. Yeah, that's beautiful. Him and his wife is fucking cool. Me and the wife sat there and took pictures with them. Fucking was sitting there just chit-chatting with them for like a good 45 minutes while the show was over. Other people are trying to get his autograph, and we're still sitting there talking with them. I have this thing with famous people. I just start talking with them. But I talk with them like they're fucking human goddamn beings, and I'm not, oh my God, oh my God. No,
Drooling on their shoes and trying to get 40 selfies.
Yeah, no, it's like, hey, can I get, hey, I have to do the one tours thing. Let me do it. Click. Hey, so how it's like you just get onto the fucking thing. So what'd you get busted for? How did that happen? The fuck? He went through the whole story. I'm like, damn, dude. It's fucking Cottonmouth Kings. I came this close the last time he was out in this area. I'm sitting on the fucking drummer's fucking actual drum set. And like, I get his autograph, and I'm like, dude, your fucking drum set. Because I had a fucking poster from the High Times magazine that had his drum set in there, and that's what I had him sign. And it's a trike. So he's built his whole drum set on a trike that's rideable still.
Nice.
And every piece on the drum set is either a bowl or a bong.
Oh, yeah?
And it all functionable. And I was like sitting there chatting with him. I'm like, is this like real glass work that you have in there? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, I smoked out of all of it one time. It's a bitch to fucking clean. He's like, I gotta make sure it's clean because I gotta go through so many different, cities and states. He's like, I can't have all that stuff be resonated, but he's like, yeah, I had to try it out at least once. He's like, the bass drums, it fucking hits you like a tank. I'm like, oh damn, dude. I'm like, man, I'd love to fucking play that drum set. Even if all I could do is sit down on the fucking drum set. And he's got like a line of fucking people trying to get autographs with me. And he's like, oh, hey, let's see if it's still up on the stage. We cut the corner as everybody's like looking at him talking with me. And he's like, oh, the stagehands already broke down my drum set. I would have let you hopped up there. I'm like, damn it. Oh, I came so close. He's like, next time I come out here, dude, just fucking walk up to me. He's like, fucking just talk to me the same way you're talking to me now. I'll remember that. He's like, fucking, you're fucking cool as shit, dude. He's like, next time out here, I'll have you hop up on my drum set. I'm like, yes.
Nice.
Because I was sitting there talking to him about Cheap Trick and how I played on their drummer's drum set from them, fucking, because they're cool guys too and local to where I'm at.
Yeah, got a lot of good bands that come out there.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Cheap Trick is only in fucking Rockford. It's like right at the Wisconsin border.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's still Illinois, but you're like right there at the border. Like it's like fucking 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes in Wisconsin from there.
All right.
It was definitely time to go and crash.
Yeah, we were trying to.
You just kept going and kept going.
Time to go, man.
I'll get up on the talking, man. You know how I am.
There's always a story somewhere.
Always. That's what DCA Adventure is all about. God damn it.
Off the rails.
And stories.
The railing was trying to take us towards the end credit scene, and we went off the rails to talk about drum sets and shit.
Just bring it back.
Oh, yeah.
Just bring it back. Just
Right. Mikkel's passing out over there because, like,
he's like, you're about to hear me snore.
Right.
I mean, he is.
He's like, I'm dozing over here.
8 hours.
Right. So with that, guys, fucking.
I've been looking like I needed to fall asleep for like the past 45 minutes.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. definitely be watching out for all the good stuff that we'll be doing tomorrow. Fucking, and we'll
On YouTube, on the different channels, as well as the Twitters.
Oh, yeah, everything. Keep a lookout for all the awesome stuff the community's always doing here.
You
And
don't want to miss the giveaways.
Never. It's all about those, right? No, just kidding. It's all about, community. And with that, guys, we'll definitely see you all on the next one, guys. Yo.
DCA Adventures rated F.
For
Fucking awesome.
Stay savage, folks.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah.